closing up for the night. Who are you?
Help me! I've been drugged.
Do you really think you can run away? Hey, driver, mind your own business.
Please, don't leave me. Help me!
How dare you? Hey, driver. I advise you to stay out of this.
I'm not just hey driver, my name is Ye Ching.
Yiching? Yiching.
Such a big commotion. Committing violence right on the street. Is there still any law and order?
Here in Chucheng, the #1 on the dragon ranking, He Haiping, he is the law. This is a toy handpicked by his nephew. You can still hand her over and get lost while you still can.
The dragon rankings He Haiping?
Kid! How dare you use Master He's name so casually? I guarantee your whole family won't live to see tomorrow's sunrise. I'm telling you, if you dare to lay a finger on me, Master He won't let you off the hook.
One should consider the owner before disciplining a dog. But your He family's face is not worth a second glance from me.
Who's got the nerve to be so brazen?
Master He, that's him.
I'm in a good mood today, so quickly kneel down and kowtow. Call me master, and we'll pretend nothing happened today.
Even if Lord He came here, he wouldn't dare speak to me like that.
Kid, you dare call my second uncle by his name? Looks like you won't be leaving today. And as for Miss Han, she's staying with me.
Miss Han? Is she the Miss Han who sponsored over 100 poor students for college in 2 months? The Dragon Clan, with its centuries-old foundation, is renowned far and wide. It helped Lord He become the top envoy of Rising City. It should have followed destiny to ensure the people live in peace and prosperity. Yet he allocated power to you rats. In broad daylight, you oppress the innocent. No wonder Rising City is a mess everywhere.
What big talk. Rising City relies on our He family. Even if the Venerated One came, they couldn't control me.
I can't control you?
Did I hear that right? Do you know who my second uncle is? How dare you impersonate the Venerated One and disrespect the He family? I think you're in a hurry for your next life.
You really twist right and wrong, and abuse the law. Do you know what crime you're committing?
In Rising City, it's a dog-eat-dog world. Our He family holds immense power. We can do whatever we want. You're just a commoner, even lower than an ant. In your next life, choose a better fate. Come to our He family and be a pet. It's better than dying in the streets. Today, I'll make sure you understand why you're perishing. I'm calling my second uncle right now.
You don't need to call. I'll do it myself.
The Dragon Gala restarts in 3 months. All this mess in Forge City has to be wiped clean. This is the exclusive line for that figure of Dragon Hall. Could it be the Divine Lord, who hasn't shown up for years, is back?
He Haiping.
Divine Lord. 2 years ago, you came to Forge City in secret to revise the Dragon ranking, but an ambush made you vanish. Now all of Dragon Hall is waiting for your return. At last you have.
Now I'm just the Lin family's unnoticed live-in son-in-law.
So you're the Lin Corporation's worthless freeloader, huh?
Oh, right. Your dear nephew, young Master He, is in the underground lot outside town, trying to take me out. If you don't show up within 3 minutes, you'll have to face the consequences.
Divine Lord, spare him. This time Ki Chao may not walk away alive.
Kid, you're really overacting, aren't you? My uncle was named First Divine Envoy by Lord Dragon, a status beyond imagination. Even we, his own family, don't have his number. Yet you can just call him in the dead of night and make him come running? What a performance.
You and I are worlds apart. He Haiping wouldn't dare ignore my call.
I can't stand posers. Get him.
Hold it.
Uncle? Uncle, how did you get here? You're here to save me, right?
Sir, no need for you to trouble yourself.
Uncle, it's this trashy driver. I want him gone.
He Haiping. It wasn't easy to get you to this position. Now it seems you're not only bad at management, but you also condone your subordinates doing as they please. I'm very disappointed. You should handle yourself.
Divine Lord, please calm your anger. Haiping feels a pang of guilt and awaits your command. You've been using my name, running rampant outside. I've been letting it slide. Now you've offended someone we shouldn't have, and I can't protect you anymore.
Uncle, are you mistaken? You are the envoy of the majestic Dragon Hall. He's just a trashy driver. Don't let him fool you.
I see you don't want this tongue of yours anymore.
Enough. I'm not interested in watching you deal with family matters here. Over the years, he's often used your name to cause trouble. People like this can even rise above the common folk in the law. I think you, as an envoy, are also unnecessary.
Divine Lord, please calm your anger.
Divine Lord, you are the one from the Dragon Hall? Impossible. Isn't he just the useless live-in son-in-law of the Lin Corporation? Uncle, he's a fake. He's a fake.
Silence.
Take him out and break his legs. Make him disappear from Zhoucheng forever.
Divine Lord, spare my life. I'm an animal. I'm useless. You are so generous. Please let me go.
Uncle, let's
let's
go. Hurry up.
Uncle.
Divine Lord, since you have revealed yourself, please return to the Dragon Hall and take charge of the situation. The re-evaluation of the Dragon rankings also requires your presence.
2 years ago, I was saved by old Mr. Lin, who risked his own life. To repay this kindness, I became the live-in son-in-law of the Lin family for 2 years. Before I repay my debt of gratitude, I won't leave Zhoucheng. Now that the news of my return is out, I'm sure Ziwei can't sit still, can she?
You haven't been back for 2 years. Celestial Lord Ziwei. She also wanted to report to you as soon as possible. I also wanted to arrange a grand banquet for your return.
Cut out that nonsense. Only Ziwei enjoys throwing those kinds of events. If she wants to do it, let her. These past 2 years, I've secretly been sending messages to the Dragon Ascent Hall, using their resources to support the Lin Group. We're one step away from completing Shueika's dream of listing overseas. Next, under your name, invest $10 billion into the Lin Group.
Yes, sir.
I almost forgot. There's someone else. Never mind. When you start a good deed, you might as well finish it. Remember, don't contact me unless it's urgent. Done for the day. Careful, miss. Slow down. Miss, I don't know where you live. I can only take you to a hotel.
I need water.
This isn't a sleeping drug. It's... Hurry up and put your clothes on. It's not that I couldn't control myself. It's that your advances were too intense.
You, Ye Qing. You eat my sister's food, wear her clothes, and you're out there being unfaithful. Just wait until I tell my sister.
Oh no, I missed my mother-in-law's curfew. What are you doing?
You're wearing so many clothes. Aren't you hot?
Hot, hot.
Then how about I help you take them off?
Watch it, watch it! Even though I, Ye Qing, have been married into the Lin family for 2 years, I am still pure. Hurry, hurry, and put your clothes back on.
I feel so terrible. Please, can you save me?
This is bad. The medicine is kicked in. If she can't make it through tonight, she's finished.
Save me!
Ye Qing. Ye Qing. Where's the footbath water? It's past 12 already, and you're still not back?
Miss, let's talk this out calmly. Don't get physical.
It's my honor, as the eldest daughter of the respected Han family from the capital, that I'd even look at you. Why are you running away? Why are you running away?
So, you're the eldest daughter of the Han family, huh? Hey, honey.
Ye Qing, you better get back here right now.
Who called him? Don't leave. I'll take care of you.
Ye Qing, if I don't see you at home within half an hour, then don't ever come back.
Hello.
Miss, are you alright?
Brilliant Hotel 501. If you don't come soon, just wait to collect my remains. It seems I have to get wet. The medicine is starting to wear off. It should last until someone comes to pick you up. Oh no.
Ye Qing.
Miss,
Ye Qing.
quickly call the private doctor.
They're all awake. Honey, I'll get you some water for your feet.
Stop right there!
Where's that woman? Where's your fling?
Lin Hao. I'm still your brother-in-law, so be more respectful when you speak to me. I'm your brother-in-law, after all. Talk to me nicely.
Pa. You good-for-nothing live-in son-in-law. How dare you put on airs here? I saw with my own eyes you taking that woman into the hotel. Where do you think that woman went?
Honey, that guest had too much to drink. I had to help her out, right?
You're full of nonsense. You.
Stop fighting. Anyway, this kind of life won't last much longer. Whatever.
Honey! Honey! What do you mean, honey?
You stand right there. You live in husband. You're following others' bad examples, sneaking around at night. Pa!
Mom! I'm driving the car not because I want to earn more to provide for you and buy some nice things for Shueke.
With the meager earnings you make driving a taxi, you talk as if the Lin family needs you to support us.
That's right. The Lin family has been relying on me these past 2 years.
What did you say? Rely on you? the notorious live-in son-in-law of Zhu Cheng? Lin Ye Qing.
If it weren't for our Shuike, with her business acumen, working tirelessly to bring the group to this position, would you also have risen to prominence? If it weren't for you, our bad omen, the Lin family, could have achieved even greater heights.
If it weren't for me, the Lin family wouldn't have made it through the last 2 years.
You,
Yiching,
Honey, I have something to tell you.
why aren't you apologizing to Mom quickly?
now that Ye Qing is so capable, I simply cannot accept his apology. After all, the rise of the Lin Group is all his credit. Daughter, you're out bustling around every day, running here and there, and this good-for-nothing belittles you to nothing with just a few words. Mom feels so wronged for you.
Yiching, what exactly have you been learning while messing around outside every day? Are you shamelessly taking credit everywhere? You didn't want to join the company, and I agreed, because you couldn't help me at all. I only ask you to do laundry and cook every day, just to do these basic things well. Is it really that difficult?
Honey, actually, these past 2 years
I've had enough. Let's get a divorce.
What did you say?
It's about time. Good riddance.
My father was injured saving you back then. Before he passed, he entrusted me to protect you for 2 years, and made you a son-in-law living in. Now that the 2 years are up, if you were any kind of a man, you wouldn't keep bothering me.
Honey, that was just what the old man said to the outside world. Actually, I was the one who promised your dad to protect you for 2 years. These past 2 years, the Lin Group went from a small business to the industry leader in this city. All thanks to me helping you in secret.
Yi Qing, are you truly out of your mind? To keep clinging to Shueli, you can say something so utterly disgraceful. Everyone in this city knows Shueli's exceptional talent, starting from scratch to get where she is today. Her only blemish is having a leech like you.
Honey, do you also think I've always been a blemish to you? Does everything I've done these past 2 years amount to absolutely nothing?
Does it amount to anything? Don't you know the answer yourself? Is it worth it? Don't you have any sense of what's what?
What are you doing here?
Why shouldn't I be here? Are you talking about your efforts like serving tea and pouring water for Snow, like a spineless weakling? Or efforts like mine, bringing in a $5 million order for Snow?
Young Master Li, how can that low-class person ever compare to you?
Snow, don't worry. Once you get rid of this good-for-nothing, with me, and the power behind me, you'll definitely rise to new heights.
Young Master Li,
If you had told me earlier that it was because of him, that you wanted a divorce, wouldn't I have understood?
so what if it is? Anyone is better suited to stand by me than a useless burden like you. Open your eyes and take a good look at young Master Li, then look at yourself. Do you have any masculine dignity left?
Snow, I have another gift for you. This gift,
Are you Mr. He Haiping? What did you say? You want to invest $10 billion in our Lin Group? Mr. He said he was entrusted by someone to invest $10 billion in our Lin Group, and also invited me to the Ziwei Goddess's welcoming banquet.
Mr. He is the one who controls all industries in Zhucheng, and he's the envoy personally appointed by the Dragon Temple Master. He actually favors our Lin family? Or was he entrusted by someone?
Now do you believe me?
It must be young Master Li. Is this the gift you just mentioned for Snow?
this.
A connection strong enough to get Mr. He Haiping to personally intervene. Ask him if he dares to take credit for it. Ask if he dares to accept it.
Why wouldn't I dare to accept it? If not me, then are you a good-for-nothing going to? Shui Ke is right. My Li family has indeed gained the favor of the one from Dragon Soaring Hall. It won't be long before we enter the Dragon Soaring list. That's not impossible. Take this money, it's yours.
Li Peng, this is 100 million.
Consider this as my Li family's. Our betrothal gift to you?
How come I don't know? When did the Li family ever catch the eye of Dragon Soaring Hall?
Just a lowly ant. Of course you wouldn't know.
You!
Shut up, Ye Qing. As you've just seen, whether it's Dragon Soaring Hall or the Lee family, they chose me because of my capabilities. If you keep bothering me like this, you'll only make me dislike you more and more. This is your compensation. Sign the agreement.
Your Lin family's money. I don't care for a single cent of it. All right. As long as you don't regret it, I can sign.
Stop. My Lin family isn't that petty. We wouldn't turn away someone who has nowhere to go. Take your luggage to the storage room in the yard. You can leave once you find a place to stay.
I won't disturb your little reunion. I wish your Lin group, with the help of this Lee family, valued even by the Dragon Soaring list, may it reach the pinnacle of success.
How dare you curse us?
Let him go. He's just trying to have the last word. It's rather pathetic. Let him be.
Oh, by the way, Xueke. The welcome banquet for the Ziwei Heavenly God is the day after tomorrow. Take me with you, please. The Lin family is currently a rising star. With me accompanying you, I can introduce you to some influential family connections.
Didn't Mr. He invite us to this banquet out of respect for you? Why would Xueke need to bring you along then?
Could it be that the investment just now was really Ye Qing's?
Impossible. How could that good-for-nothing possibly know anyone from the Dragon Ascension Hall? I think you've really been taken in by his sweet talk. Young Master Li is just being modest, not wanting to take credit. Just do as he says. Don't even mention that troublesome fellow.
Of course, Auntie.
Your Eminence, I will immediately cancel the funding for the Lin family.
No. Since Lin Shui so adamantly wants to rely on herself, fine, then give her a chance to face reality.
What about the welcoming banquet for Ziwei, the celestial deity?
Ziwei has been with me for so many years. Her reputation, I must uphold. This year's redraft of the Dragon Ascension roster will be set in Chucheng to prevent any unforeseen events. Also, my identity still needs to remain a secret.
Understood. But the matter of you being expelled from the Lin family probably can't be kept secret any longer. Chucheng is a place where status determines respect. A disgraced son-in-law will attract a lot of trouble.
Last night,
Miss, we found the person who saved you last night. Take a look.
a live-in son-in-law?
Yes, I heard that Yiqing was originally stubbornly freeloading as a live-in son-in-law in the Lin family. But today, Chairman Lin personally released news saying the two have cut ties.
Really? That's wonderful. Spare no effort, help me find him.
My lady, you're being capricious again. This person, just by looking at him, is clearly not from a decent family, and what's more, he's a live-in son-in-law who is divorced. Even if you want to thank him, just give him some money to send him on his way.
Do you really think he's just a taxi driver? To be able to take me away from He Chi Chao without a scratch. At most, it shows he's very skilled. But afterwards, He Chi Chao seemed to vanish into thin air in Zhucheng. His uncle, He Hai Ping, also acted as if this incident never happened. Do you think someone who can make He Hai Ping swallow this bitter pill would have an ordinary background?
But isn't He Hai Ping from the Dragon's Ascent Hall? My lady.
Why are you asking so many questions? Hurry up and find someone to...
Tell Ziwei to keep a low profile. After the banquet, follow my instructions.
Ye Qing. Fortunately, my sister had foresight and told me to follow you. I didn't expect you'd actually come here to cause trouble.
As if it's your sister's territory. How boring.
My sister is attending such an important banquet, and you're just here to make a scene. Don't you dare go.
Let go of me.
You wish.
You asked for this.
Lin Hao.
Sis.
Yiqing. It was my decision to kick you out of the Lin family. If you have a problem, take it out on me.
Sis. I just kindly asked him how he's been doing these past 2 days, and this brute just hit me.
I never realized you were such a good actor before.
Me?
You ungrateful wretch. Yiqing, our Lin family fed and housed you for 2 years for free, and instead of showing gratitude, you dared to hit my son in the street. You!
Your precious son was the one who started it. I was just defending myself.
He even dared to hit me. How could our Lin family have raised such a wild dog? What a disgrace to our family.
Yiqing, you've gone too far. Apologize to my mother and my brother.
Apologize?
I didn't hit him. He's clearly faking it. Can't you see that?
Are you still going to argue? Isn't it because I'm divorcing you, and you won't be able to freeload off me anymore, relying on me, so you're retaliating against my family? Yiqing, it's been 2 years, and you're still as useless as ever.
You're right. When it comes to your family's affairs, you always blame me first without thinking. Lin Xueke, when will you ever show me even a tiny bit of trust?
Trust? You don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it. I was too naive these past 2 years.
I think it's Snow that's naive, isn't it?
Young Master Li, what do you mean by that?
Snow, don't forget where we are. And don't forget what we're here for tonight. This is the Ocean View Grand Hotel. It's the property of the Dragon Ascendant Palace. And tonight, it's the welcoming banquet for the arrival of the celestial deity of Ziwei in Chucheng. All the noble families and prestigious clans of Chucheng will gather here. Snow, this is your debut in high society. If you just seize this opportunity, why worry that the Lin Group won't be able to go public? And Yiqing, he's just a discarded son-in-law who was thrown out of his family, yet he appears here. Don't you find it a bit strange?
Sister, he holds a grudge against you. He must be here for revenge.
That ungrateful scoundrel. You followed Snow all the way here. Let me tell you, today is Snow's best chance to expand her network. If you dare to ruin our plans, I'll make sure you pay dearly.
Who told you I was following you here?
Are you implying you were invited? This is the welcoming banquet for the celestial deity of Ziwei.
That's right. It was an offer I couldn't refuse. I simply couldn't decline.
Who taught you these disgraceful tricks outside? Look at yourself. Don't you think you're utterly ridiculous?
Ridiculous? I only find those with short-sighted views and no discernment ridiculous.
Yiqing, as a fellow man, I'm embarrassed for you.
If you had even half of young Master Li's ability and integrity, I wouldn't look down on you.
Why waste words with him? Get someone to throw this rascal out. Let's see if he dares to be so arrogant.
You want to lay a hand on me? I'm afraid even your Ziwei Celestial Lord wouldn't dare touch a hair on my head.
Will you just shut up? I'm warning you, Yiqing. You have no connection with the Lin family anymore. You'd better know your place. If you say the wrong things, you're playing with fire and I won't care. But if you drag the Lin family down with you, I will never forgive you.
So eager to distance yourself from me? Are you sure you won't regret it?
Regret? What I regret is not realizing sooner what a good-for-nothing you truly are. Allowing you until now to still use my name to do whatever you please?
The Lin family is nothing special, and I don't need to ride on anyone's coattails. After all, my mere presence is already a great honor to Ziwei.
All right. Yiqing, since you claim you were strongly invited and couldn't refuse, what are you waiting for? Quick, let us see your distinguished status. How many people will welcome you, right? Come on, let's go. Do you see? All these guests here tonight are top families who hold the lifeblood of Builder City and representatives of influential powers. If you admit now that you said those crazy things because you hated Xueke, then I might consider letting you be a waiter. That way, perhaps you can still grab a few bites of food later, and your trip wouldn't be in vain, would it, right?
Top families and influential powers? Do you think I'd pay them any mind?
A mere son-in-law? How dare he speak so brazenly?
Are you crazy? Lin Hao, get him out of here.
Just a son-in-law living off his wife's family. How dare you speak so brazenly? Everyone present is here out of respect for the divine Lord Ziwei and the Dragon Rise Palace behind her, which is why they made time to wait here. Who are you? Some nobody who just popped up? Get him out, now.
If I am a nobody, with all due respect, then everyone sitting here should be on their knees.
You.
Shuike, this gentleman is Elder Tian, the most senior family elder in Chucheng. Anyone in a high position has to show him some respect. If you offend him, you're finished.
My Tian family has stood firm in Chucheng. For decades, born noble, unlike your lowly life. If I tell you to kneel, you cannot stand.
The Tian family of Chucheng, whose ancestors started in manufacturing and received support from the Dragon Rise Palace in early years, indeed had a few glorious years.
My Tian family's glory in Chucheng is known far and wide. At least you have some sense, kid.
Unfortunately, their descendants were greedy and unrestrained, poor at management, not only squandering all their family fortune, but also harming tens of thousands of factory workers, leading to their utter ruin.
What nonsense. Those low-born fools were born to be servants for us, the elite families.
People like you dare to call yourselves an elite family and expect to be looked up to and respected? What a joke.
You, what are you to speak here? Do you even have a right to talk?
What? Feeling guilty?
Kid, if you've got guts, state your name. Anyone who openly defies our Tian family, the consequences will be more than you can handle.
Elder Tian. 2 years ago, he was employed by our family as a hired hand, but he's been dismissed now. He has nothing to do with our family anymore. My sister already divorced him. Isn't that right, sis?
Elder Tian, please calm your anger. Yi Qing just divorced me. He's a bit agitated. Please don't hold it against him. I'll make him leave right away. Yi Qing, haven't you caused me enough trouble already? Get out of here now.
Stop. In front of all these young family members. To speak so arrogantly and insult me, Tian? Does your Lin family not respect me at all? For what happened today, you must give me an explanation.
Shui Ke, don't fall into their trap. Do you still remember 2 years ago, at Grandpa Lin's grave, I made a vow? I would protect you, and protect the Lin family for life. Trust me.
We come from different backgrounds. Our perspectives are completely different. I must consider the family's future, the way of business, and lead the family to stand at the peak of Zucheng, overlooking everyone. This is me. And you, earning 2,500 a month, eating street food, drowning your sorrows with cheap beer, living out your dream, there's everything in it. This is you. Isn't that enough? You still wish to be involved with us, the commercial elite. You're just too greedy. Ye Qing, do you really intend to use a taxi to protect me for life?
I have nothing to do with the Lin family anymore. All consequences will be borne by me, Ye Qing. Lin Shuike, you're so eager to distance yourself from me. Is it to protect yourself? Don't our 2 years of relationship mean anything to you?
I told you. You brought this upon yourself.
Young man, I don't care about your feud with the Lin family. I don't care about your feud with the Lin family. But you're far too arrogant today. Simply disrespectful. If I don't punish you severely, I'm afraid that later, when emissary He Haiping learns of this, he'll just blame me for being too soft. Seize him. Take him away.
Allowing a petty person like you to act so mighty. It seems emissary He Haiping has truly lost his mind.
You.
He dares to speak like that?
We should listen carefully.
Ye Qing, I think you've really gone mad. If you offend Elder Tian, at most you'll be expelled from Chucheng and endure some hardship. But you actually spoke rudely to Mr. He. I think you're truly doomed. Shuike, come on, hurry, stay away from him.
Outrageous. Mr. He is the emissary of Chucheng, bestowed by the Dragon Ascent Palace, second to none. And above all, how dare you disrespect him so? You're completely looking down on our Chucheng families.
You truly aren't worth my attention. But I'm not just talking about you. I'm saying that everyone here, including the Tian family, is unworthy.
Everyone bear witness for me. This man is utterly arrogant. Today I shall take the lead and eliminate this disgrace for the emissary.
It's over now.
Shuike, This Ye Qing has truly incited public outrage. At this moment, what are you waiting for? This is the perfect opportunity. Hurry and declare your stance. Go!
The Lin family of Chucheng earnestly requests Elder Tian to punish Ye Qing.
Guards. Today, I'm going to make sure this fellow doesn't leave these gates alive.
Who dares to touch anyone belonging to Han Mengru? Who dares to touch my people? We meet again, Ye Qing.
Isn't that the woman from that night?
Han Mengru.
This young lady shouldn't be on the invitation list, should she? Guards, escort her out. Don't delay us from our important business.
With my status as the eldest daughter of the Jingbei Han family, let alone the welcome banquet for the Azure Celestial, even if that one from the Dragon's Ascent Hall were here, they'd have to show me some respect, right?
The Jingbei Han family. That's a prominent family that assisted the Dragon's Ascent Supreme Lord in drafting the Dragon's Ascent ranking. The head of the Han family even controls all land and sea factions, and can even face the Dragon's Ascent Supreme Lord directly.
My young lady secretly came to Jade City 2 months ago to assist the impoverished common folk, originally not wishing to flaunt her status, as it goes against the Han family's traditions.
But seeing your attitudes today, each of you is acting like a bully. To chase power and influence, you don't hesitate to arbitrarily suppress and deal with a defenseless, vulnerable commoner. It truly was quite a spectacle to witness.
Not vulnerable. It's a bit.
Ye Qing, don't be afraid. With me here, no one can pick on you.
Miss Han is jumping to conclusions and immediately slandering us. We cannot accept that. Though I, Old Man Tian, am unclear about your relationship with this abandoned son-in-law who was just kicked out of his family, the matters of our Jade City, I'm afraid even the head of the Han family shouldn't interfere, right?
That's right. What's their relationship?
Just divorced and now he's latched onto Miss Han? What a scoundrel.
Sister. She's the one who was with Ye Qing that night, hugging and embracing outside the hotel.
So what happened that night was true. Ye Qing, you already found someone else behind my back.
No wonder a rejected husband who drives a taxi could be so audacious. Turns out he's found himself a sugar mama from the Han family in Jingbei. Such skill. I, Tian, am impressed.
Shueke, it seems Miss Han's bed is much softer than yours. Ye Qing must have put in a lot of effort behind the scenes.
Miss Han, I know your intentions are good, but these people are not worth you invoking the Han family's name. They're not worthy.
You saved my life. How can I stand by and watch these old guys make things difficult for you? What's more, they intend to harm you.
Miss Han, you've been deceived by Ye Qing, haven't you? You don't know. He's just a good-for-nothing who lives off women. First, he shamelessly married into the Lin family and was a kept man for 2 years. Then Shui Ke saw through his facade and kicked him out. He then turned around and pulled the same trick to hook up with you. Honestly, as a man, I'm embarrassed for him.
So that's how it is. Never mind. Then I won't hold it against you, Miss Han. After all, she's a victim too. But this Ye Qing is notorious for his misdeeds. It's truly hard to quell the hatred in my heart if he's not eliminated. Today, you first kneel down and admit your mistake to me, Tian. And I, Tian, will let you off the hook as a good deed.
Kneel and admit my mistake? Oh, really? I'm not afraid to kneel. You don't have the fate to receive it.
You despicable scoundrel. I will report this to the Immortal Ziwei later, and I will ensure your entire family has no place to be buried.
How about this? No need for you to bother. I'll speak to the Immortal Ziwei myself. Purple Orchid, messenger of the Dragon Sovereign Palace, appear before me at once.
The Divine Venerable has been in seclusion for 2 years, and now he makes a move. It must be that Chucheng has reached a crucial point that needs to be rectified.
Chucheng is located in the Central Plains, where the terrain is complex and interwoven. Above, there are the 4 great families of Tian, Su, Zhao, and Wu, who consider themselves elders. Below, there is the Li family, which has been unstoppable in recent years. Even with 2 years of secret investigation, the Divine Venerable might find it hard to penetrate.
Exactly. We had always ignored Chucheng before, but unexpectedly it backfired, instead strengthening Chucheng's local forces.
How I wish I could capture them all in one fell swoop. These past few years, they've been colluding, like a den of vipers, making them incredibly difficult to shake.
Even a small Tian family dares to challenge the Divine Venerable. Drive faster. We must arrive at the venue within 3 minutes.
All right.
The Tian family's glory in Chucheng ends today.
Ye Qing, I don't think you're a taxi driver, are you? You must be an acting student, right? You pick up your phone and start performing a one-man show. Does your phone even have power? Is your phone screen even on?
I advise you, just stand aside and behave. Or you'll get splashed with blood and go home crying to your daddy.
You! With all the elders present, I won't keep anything from you all. My Li family is going to take this opportunity with the heavenly god Ziwei to face the divine venerable Longtang. If successful, my Li family will rise to prominence in one bound. Since Ye Qing dares to cause trouble here today, my Li family has the responsibility to eradicate this scum together with Elder Tian.
Overestimating oneself.
Elder Tian, let's quickly deal with this trash before heavenly god Ziwei arrives, so as not to spoil the atmosphere of the banquet.
You are right.
Today, anyone who dares to harm Ye Qing will be making an enemy of my Jingbei Han family. Let's see who dares.
I, the Hu clan of Bai Cheng, wish to stand united with Elder Tian. This person cannot be allowed to remain.
The Qin group respectfully requests Elder Tian to help our Chucheng eliminate the traitor.
Annihilate Ye Qing. Support Elder Tian. Annihilate Ye Qing. Support Elder Tian.
Miss Han, are you truly going to oppose all the prominent families of Chucheng? Just for one Ye Qing?
You all!
This is my problem alone. Don't make it hard on a young woman.
Ye Qing, they are many against few.
You trust me, just like that night, when you gave yourself to me.
Of course.
Why are you still standing there, everyone? What are you waiting for?
The heavenly god Ziwei has arrived?
We respectfully welcome the heavenly god Ziwei, and envoy He.
We respectfully welcome the heavenly god Ziwei to Chucheng. The heavenly god and the envoy must be exhausted from their journey. I, Old Master Tian, have.
How dare you cause trouble on my territory? You have quite some nerve. Mr. Shen, we are late.
You came just in time. I was waiting for you to preside over justice.
Heavenly god, you must be mistaken. This brat is from the Lin family. He's an unbetrothed live-in son-in-law, a complete good-for-nothing, a pretty boy who relies on seducing women for a living. Today, he not only barged into your banquet and caused a huge commotion, but also dared to insult and belittle you and the envoy. I was just about to deal with him for you, to spare you any anger.
Are you the head of the Tian family? Then I should thank you profusely.
If you don't mind me saying, Heavenly God, my Tian family was once also on the Dragon Ascent list. A prominent family mentioned on the list. You could say we are colleagues. This is just a small matter, not worth mentioning.
So, according to you, how should we deal with Ye Qing?
At the very least, he should kowtow and beg for mercy to everyone present, then break his own hands and feet as a sign of repentance, and be driven out of Chucheng as a warning to others.
All right. Then why aren't you kowtowing right now? Then why aren't you bowing down immediately?
What did you say?
Didn't you just say it yourself? First bow down, then have your hands and feet broken, and be banished from Zucheng?
I was talking about Ye Qing.
Going against Mr. Yi is going against the entire Longtang Hall. Who dares to disobey?
Ye Qing? When did he get involved with Longtang Hall?
Mr. He, what exactly is going on? You are Zucheng's guardian deity. Please, quickly persuade Heavenly General Ziwei.
Guardian deity? He Haiping is the guardian deity of Zucheng's people, appointed by Longtang Hall, not your guardian deity. He Haiping. Is this the Zucheng you have diligently managed for years?
You are right, Master. Allow me to handle this. I wish to make amends. The Tian family of Zhucheng forced people to work excessively for profit, taking advantage of their power to oppress others, disrupting social order for many years. Starting today, their infused properties will be reclaimed, all assets of the Tian family will be confiscated, and the family head will be expelled from the city. Anyone who objects is an enemy of Longtang Hall.
Mr. He, you can't do this. I was wrong. I can apologize to Mr. Ye. Please spare me.
The Tian family's days are over.
Mr. He, please let me go. Please let me go.
Ye Qing. It's all because of Ye Qing. Ye Qing.
Li Xiao, what are you talking about?
It's all because of Ye Qing. Lord of Heaven, you must have been manipulated by this guy's tricks. Both you and Mr. He were deceived by him. He's nothing but a complete swindler, and his specialty is seduction.
How dare you?
I wasn't talking about you.
Insulting Mr. Ye will lead to even graver consequences.
Yi Qing, what exactly is your relationship with Dragon Cloud Palace?
What is your relationship with me? Why should I answer you?
If you truly gained all this respect and power on your own, why did you hide it until now? Leaving me to fight alone at Lin Group for 2 years, and still refusing to help?
I concealed my identity because over these years, my support for Lin Group has never ceased. Every single order for Lin Group, every investment, I've been secretly assisting with all of it.
These flimsy excuses, how can you expect me to believe them? But if you used some underhanded tactic to align yourself with Dragon Cloud Palace, then it truly has nothing to do with me. I'm just disgusted that I cared for such a man for 2 whole years.
Who gave you the nerve to speak to him like that? Do you know he is a Dragon Lord? You are not worthy to stand and speak with Mr. Ye. Kneel.
Mr. Ye, Mr. Ye!
Ziwei, I heard from young Master Li that you have close ties with the Li family and wish to nominate the Li family for the Dragon Cloud Scroll. Is this true?
Regarding the redrafting of the Dragon Cloud Scroll, aside from our Lord God, no one else is allowed to participate. As for this so-called Li family, I have never heard of them. They are truly overestimating themselves.
Li Xiao, You'd
best pray that you can be forgiven by Mr. Ye. Otherwise, it will affect your entire family, making it difficult to gain a foothold in Zucheng. Mr. Ye, how should this person be dealt with?
Since he's determined to align himself with the Tian family,
then I don't care what dirty tricks you used to make Heavenly General Ziwei obey you. I advise you not to be too arrogant. It's best to forgive and forget. Li Xiao was also forced into this situation.
This Lin Shueke is such a hypocrite. When Li Peng was bullying people just now, she wasn't so kind-hearted.
Miss Lin, does that mean Ye Qing has latched onto Heavenly General Ziwei?
Heavenly General Ziwei is standing up for justice. Don't talk nonsense if you don't understand.
yes, and I won't be forgiving him. I have the right to be arrogant, but he doesn't.
Yi Qing, you may have the upper hand today, but have you never considered that there might be a day when you'll be abandoned too? The Tian family, the Li family, have stood firm for centuries. It'll be a matter of moments for them to seek revenge on you later.
Let them try, and see what happens when they dare to challenge the Dragon Hall.
Don't you want to save him? All right, I'll give you a choice. Either the Li family is destroyed, and for the next 2 years, my secret support for the Lin Group will continue. Or, you and I cut all ties. From now on, rely on the so-called Li Peng, who can fight alongside you, to lead your Lin Group to its peak. I'll let you choose.
Shueke, don't listen to his nonsense. You brought Lin Group to where it is today. It's all thanks to you. With my Li family's full support from now on, why would you worry about your future? That Ye Qing... He's just a good-for-nothing who relies on women. Don't let him deceive you.
Ye Qing, your capital is nothing but climbing out of one woman's bed and onto another. If you can be so aggressive just by doing that, and never stop, then congratulations, you've successfully redefined my level of disgust for you.
Lin Shueke, don't make me sound like you. I, Ye Qing, have reached this position step by step, relying on hands stained with the blood of enemies. All these years, I've been dedicated to you, and to your Lin family. You don't have to appreciate me, but you can't slander me like this.
Enough, Ye Qing. Why do you want to negate my efforts, and then fabricate your own credit? Does that satisfy your male ego, or do you just like to fool yourself?
Since you have never trusted me at all, what else is there to say? Ziwei, do you understand what Miss Lin means?
Sir, rest assured. Henceforth, Dragon Ascent Hall will not have any business dealings with Lin Group.
I, Lin Shuike, never rely on any power, nor will I depend on anyone in the future. I will lead Lin Group to greater heights, step by step, while you will only sink deeper and deeper.
I've said everything I needed to say, and I've done everything I needed to do. My debt of gratitude to the Elder Master Lin is now settled. You should take care of yourself. I've interrupted your banquet. Please continue.
Yi Qing, I still have something to say. I came here just for you. Wait for me.
Is the Divine Lord trying to keep his identity a secret?
My dear daughter, is that Ye Qing really that powerful? According to what you just said, what will become of our Lin Group?
Pa! This Ye Qing, he definitely started seeing the Han family of Capital City and the Divine Maiden Ziwei before divorcing Shuike. These two foolish women are completely captivated by him. Showing off his power here, how bold.
What a leech, living off others. I bet it won't be long before they get tired of him and kick him to the curb. Wouldn't he come running back to you then? If he really comes back looking for you, Shuike, you mustn't be soft-hearted then.
My father and I have shown him immense kindness. If he insists on this path, he will have to face the consequences. I just never imagined a man could stoop to such a level.
Shuike. Trust me, in less than a year, with our combined efforts, the Lin Group will reach its peak. You and Ye Qing are ultimately from two different worlds. Why bother with him, right?
That's right. I was born to soar to the clouds, while he is nothing but a hopeless mess. Yi Qing, I truly pity you.
Yi Qing, wait for me.
Miss Han, just say what you need to say. It wouldn't look good if others saw us like this.
What's wrong with it? Anyway, you've already seen right through me.
You can't just say things like that. You're a lady from a good family.
What's there to not say? We're getting married soon anyway.
Who's marrying whom?
I'm getting engaged to you. Don't think I don't know. You're divorced.
Who told you that just because I'm divorced, I have to marry you? I saved you back then out of humanitarianism. And just now, you argued with those influential families for me. So we're even now.
I was just speaking up, wasn't I? I've long been annoyed by those hypocritical old men. How dare they call you a pretty boy?
I am indeed the son-in-law of the Lin family. They weren't wrong about that.
If you really wanted to rely on a woman, you would have just latched onto the powerful Han family of Jingbei. Don't think I don't know. Although I don't know your identity, since you intentionally hide it, I won't press you.
You're quite a clever and playful girl. Nothing like your stubborn old man.
You know my dad?
Who doesn't know Mr. Hanjia Zhong of Jingbei?
Miss, the car is here.
Let's go, fiancé.
Where are we going?
To meet my parents. To discuss the wedding.
What are you two doing?
What are we doing? What business is it of yours?
I'm his ex-wife.
So you know you're an ex-wife?
You! I really underestimated you, Ye Qing. On the surface, you're so weak and helpless, barely able to eat without the $3,000 I give you every month. But behind the scenes, you've been seducing one patron after another, having them fight your battles. It truly sickens me. You really are.
Lin Shuike, did you ever ask me for the truth, from beginning to end? Li Peng just told you a couple of stories, and you believed his nonsense, dragging our relationship through the dirtiest, most despicable mud. Now I believe it. Maybe we never truly understood each other.
Oh, yes. It was I who didn't understand you enough. I only saw your spinelessness and constant lies, but not your utterly vain heart and disgusting tactics. Yi Qing, I used to think you were just an incompetent man. Now I think you're not even a man.
Say whatever you want. I have nothing to say.
You! Let me go.
Miss Lin, I've had enough of you. For 2 years of marriage, you have comfortably enjoyed it all. Yi Qing worked tirelessly for you, doing all the heavy lifting, yet you despised him for lacking ambition, for not being able to protect you. Everyone in Castle City could hear your calculations, loud and clear.
I earn money outside to support him. That's his duty.
So Ye Qing had no complaints. What he got in return was your filthy suspicion and bullying. You knew perfectly well you had no evidence to prove that Ye Qing did anything to betray you, but you just couldn't accept the truth that his actual abilities far surpassed yours. So you came up with this method to belittle and humiliate him. Am I wrong? Miss Lin.
You're talking nonsense. If he didn't use some shady tactics, how could the Divine Emperor Ziwei listen to him? And you? He's just an outcast son-in-law. Why are you defending him like this?
Because even if he is a humble taxi driver, he has never bowed to an unjust fate, nor given in. You and that bunch of people inside, each one claiming to be a business genius of high society, ignoring fairness and justice, hypocritically running your own world with a set of standards. You're like clowns reveling in masks. Disgusting. But Ye Qing is different. Even though he's in the eye of the storm, he stubbornly upholds his inner justice and fairness. He never cares about his status, only whether he's true to himself. Miss Lin, I disagree with everything you just said. But there's one thing. You truly have never understood him.
You all.
Enough.
How dare you yell at me?
Lin Shueke. 2 years ago, because of your father's will, we were involuntarily joined in matrimony. Now you want me to leave the Lin family. All right, I agree. But whether you believe it or not, my contributions to the Lin group are far greater than you imagine. Since you have no regrets, fine. From this moment on, I will officially cease all assistance to the Lin group. From now on, you can support the Lin family on your own.
Washing my feet and doing my laundry and cooking counts as your help? Without you, this burden, from now on, I, Lin Shueke, will face no obstacles and will only rise higher and higher. And you? I wish you both a long and happy life together.
Thank you for speaking up for me just now. This little girl has really grown up a lot.
You say that as if you knew me when I was little. Old man.
I heard you've sponsored over 200 impoverished university students to complete their studies. At this age, to be able to commit to doing something like this, your future is truly promising.
My dad said, all the wealth in society comes from the people, so it should naturally be used for the people. With my current ability, although I can't do too much, I can only support students until they come of age. But in the future? Hello? Ye Qing.
This little girl is not to be trifled with.
Over at the Divine Lord Lin family.
Find someone to keep an eye on it. After all, it's old Mr. Lin's life's work. At the very least, I must help him save the Lin group.
Understood. I'll take you back to your residence first.
Lord, that little girl from the Han family followed you here. She's right outside the door.
The Han family? Han Jiazong. Ziwei. You've been with me the longest. Do you know why I established the Dragon Ascent list?
To distribute power, and thereby stabilize the Eight Directions continent.
What power do I have? It's merely built on everyone's trust. Back then, I led my soldiers, and it took us 8 full years to repel foreign invaders and protect our territory. From 40,000 brothers at the beginning, to only old Han remaining with me in the end. 40,000 soldiers. Just like that, they remained on the banks of the West River. At that time, I received accolades and rewards. I was at the pinnacle of power. The nation was at peace, and plenty of tranquil times were awaiting me. But I didn't know where to go. I always felt I needed to do something. Everyone thought I was worrying about nothing. Only old Han understood. He had his family look after me for half a year, while he traveled extensively, gaining knowledge of the power dynamics in various regions, and the undercurrents beneath that power, proving my suspicions. After the external threats were resolved, internal troubles followed. That's when I finally decided to establish the Dragon Ascent list, to use the influence of those on the list to keep various factions in check. and stabilize the people.
But Lord, why have I never seen old Mr. Han's name on the Dragon Ascent list?
All individuals and families on the list must take it as their responsibility to protect the common people. This system, it's designed to be restrictive. And old Han, he personally witnessed all his brothers perish defending our home. His heart and soul, they belong to this land.
I just want to see Ye Qing. Will you let me in?
So, only the daughter of Mr. Han can inherit his legacy. She runs around everywhere for charity.
Let her in.
Yes.
Trying to escape my grasp. It's not that easy.
Lady Han, our brave heroine, are you afraid of loneliness?
No, not at all. I'm just afraid someone might take advantage of your absence and pick on you. Those bullies.
You don't need to be so concerned about me. Saving you that night was just my instinct. Even if it were an old man picking up trash by the road, I would have helped him. So, you don't have to feel this sense of gratitude and develop other feelings for me. Do you understand?
Who said I like you because you saved me? Huh? And offer myself to you? Have you been reading too many novels?
Then what do you like about me? Is it because I'm connected to the Dragon's Den?
What do your connections to the Dragon's Den have to do with anything? What does that have to do with me? I like you for who you are. It doesn't matter who you're connected to. And it doesn't matter that you saved me either.
I thought you were following me for some kind of purpose, weren't you?
That's right. My purpose is that I like you. I like that you're neither subservient nor arrogant to anyone, not intimidated by their power, nor fawning over them. Actually, before I came to Citadel City, my father told me a story. There was this one person. No matter if he was stuck in the mud or soaring above the clouds, the world in his eyes always had one height. Whether it was a small daisy by the roadside, or a cherished rose, they were all the same in his eyes. He would help them all. I think that's what a truly compassionate person is like. My father said he would only willingly follow one person his entire life. I think I've also found that person I want to walk alongside. That's you, Ye Qing.
If I had known I'd attract such a little troublemaker, I wouldn't have saved you back then.
You wouldn't have. No. You saved me back then, and I'm truly grateful for that. But gratitude is gratitude, and liking is liking. Who says you have to marry someone to repay a kindness? If two people aren't right for each other, and you force them together, won't they just end up hating each other?
So how do you plan to repay this kindness?
It's simple. First, what do you need? Second, what do I have? Either of these choices works. But I think true repayment is about teaching someone to fish. Sometimes giving blindly doesn't always earn appreciation, but as long as you achieve your goal, using methods during the process that ordinary people can't comprehend, I think that's fine too.
I didn't realize I'm not as insightful as a young woman.
No way! These are contracts I personally negotiated. How can they just be terminated like that?
Mr. Lin, as soon as the news broke about our partners terminating their agreements, our stocks plummeted. Please take a look.
How could this be?
Forget about going public internationally. If this continues, our company might even go bankrupt.
Impossible. As long as I, Lin Shuike, am here, our Lin Group will never go bankrupt.
Mr. Lin, have you perhaps offended someone?
Of course.
You may leave.
Yes.
What's more, you still have me, Shuike.
Young Master Li, I still have some work to do. Why don't you head back first?
Shuike, I came here to help you. Are you sure you want to send me away?
Help me?
I've already convinced my dad to invest in your Lin Group with $1 billion to help you turn things around.
Really? Young Master Li?
Of course, Shuike.
I don't know what to say.
But as you know, Shuike, this is a full $1 billion. I have no problem helping you unconditionally, right? But my dad, he has a small condition.
What condition?
His condition is to call a shareholders meeting, and I will invest in the Lin Group by acquiring shares.
That's probably not appropriate. Mr. Lee, I won't sell Lin's group.
What are you talking about, Shueke? Others might not understand, but do you think I don't know how important Lin's group is to you? This isn't selling, this is sharing. I'm just symbolically sharing a tiny bit, even 1% of the shares, just enough to account to my father. How could I possibly ask you to sell the company, right?
Really?
Of course.
All right. As long as you can help me save Lin's group, I will give you shares.
Don't worry.
Young master, are you really going to spend a fortune to win a lady's smile?
Are you foolish? Or am I? That Lin Shueke, she can't even compare to the little model I was with the other day. What do you think? So, does she even deserve my time?
Then you just said...
I've been hovering around her for half a year now, back and forth, and my goal isn't Lin's group behind her? Tell me, how could such a foolish and incompetent trophy wife have brought Lin's group to its current heights? Either she has a powerful backer, or this Lin's group is incredibly fortunate. Regardless, it's worth spending 1 billion to acquire her Lin's group. It's a good deal.
Young master, what a brilliant plan. Now Mr. Lee will surely look at you with new respect.
My father? When the time comes, I'll make him personally host a celebration banquet for me. I want everyone in Zhucheng to know that I, Li Peng, am not some good-for-nothing rich second generation. Then, I will be the CEO of the Lin Group. No, wait. It should be called the Li Group.
Your Holiness, Lin Shueke is holding a board meeting at 2 this afternoon. According to my investigation, it might be related to the Li family.
The Li family is just a real estate developer. How dare they commit such blatant business fraud? Aren't they afraid of causing trouble?
The patriarch of the Li family, Li Tian, started out as a fishmonger, then married the daughter of a gang leader, and gradually rose to power. Later, both the gang leader and his daughter passed away. Li Tian naturally inherited his father-in-law's influence. Over the years, they have managed to exert control over both legitimate and illicit dealings. I've been watching him for a long time, but this person is extremely cunning. Without clear evidence, I dared not act rashly. So...
I understand. It's not the cunning opponent we fear, but the one who quietly orchestrates grand schemes. Let's go.
Today, I have called all the executives and shareholders here to announce something. The Pengfei Group, represented by Mr. Li Peng, has decided to invest in our Lin Group.
Invest? You're saying that's impossible, right? Isn't there a trick involved?
The Lin Company is tens of millions of dollars in the red. I don't think, even if the Pengfei Group steps in, it will do any good.
That's
exactly.
right.
This is the business world, not your playground, Miss Lin.
You all...
All right, everyone, don't get so agitated. If I, Li Peng, say I can save it, then I definitely can.
Really?
I, Li Peng, said I could save it. Then it must be saved. Good.
Good. I trust Mr. Li Peng.
That's right, everyone. The issues at the Lin Group are indeed very difficult to resolve. However, our Pengfei Group is very optimistic about Shueke. Of course, we're also very optimistic about the Lin Group. Therefore, at this critical moment for the group, I've decided to lend a helping hand to help everyone turn things around together. So, I've decided to invest 1 billion.
1 billion. We're saved now. There's hope.
The Pengfei Group is a powerful and influential brand in our Zhucheng. With them backing us, why would we worry about the Lin Group not having good development? I support this.
Great.
All right. Everyone, besides that, I have one more thing to announce. Shueke, I will only invest this 1 billion. I don't want any shares.
No shares? What is young Master Li thinking?
Shuike feels unworthy of this.
Li Peng, didn't you say?
Shuike, I hope our relationship is free from any impurities. This way you won't doubt my sincerity towards you, right?
Young Mr. Li, emergency. The investment must be put on hold.
What are you doing here? Get out!
Mr. Li, I know you'd give your heart and soul for Miss Lin, but how will you explain this to Mr. Li?
What do you mean by that?
Our Mr. Li didn't think much of your Lin group to begin with, but our young master cares for you and wanted to help you out. So he convinced our Mr. Li to invest 1 billion. However, this 1 billion isn't for a dowry. It's for shares. If our young master doesn't bring back this share transfer agreement, he might even be cast out of the family.
Shuike, don't listen to his nonsense. A man's word is his bond. I said the gift I promised you will never change. Get out! Worst case, what if I don't invest this money? Is that okay?
No, that's not okay. Young Master Li, this is 1 billion. If you don't invest, then our Lin Group will truly go bankrupt.
Exactly.
But...
That's right. You provide the funds, the Lin Group provides the shares. This is simply a matter of course. Unless Mr. Lin just watches the group collapse, and we all lose everything.
That's right. Yes, what should we do? Exactly.
Lord, you guessed correctly. I found that the deficit in the Lin Group's accounts was caused by Li Peng and his father. They might be targeting the Lin family.
It's not just a breach of contract by a partner. The deficit is tens of millions. Someone must be behind this. Go to the Li family now. Don't let their scheme succeed.
Yes.
Wait. First, do something for me.
It's all my fault. I'll leave.
Li Peng! This isn't your fault.
That's right. Ultimately, it's that good-for-nothing Yi Qing's fault. If he hadn't influenced Ziwei Tianshen, how could our good business partner just disappear? Fortunately, Shuike still has you by her side. You must not upset CEO Li.
Shuike, should I invest these 100 million? Or not?
I'll give you 20% of the shares. Let's sign the contract.
Shuike, this really is tough on you. If it weren't for my dad, I would have just treated this $10 million.
Tough? Not at all. It's her good fortune that you're willing to help her out. The shares should be hers anyway. Please, have a seat.
Young master, the contract. Mr. Li instructed it.
Shuike, what do you think?
All executives, you all know the situation. I worked hard for 2 years to take the Lin Group public. During this time, I single-handedly secured countless orders and partners. At the same time, it was my oversight, letting the wolf into the house, that allowed Ye Qing to get her revenge on me. I am truly sorry to everyone. Fortunately, young Master Li is willing to help us. This share transfer agreement, does anyone object to it?
It can't be that no one objects, right?
If there are no objections, starting today, young Master Li will own 20% of the Lin Group shares, becoming the largest shareholder besides myself.
I object.
Ye Qing!
Yi Qing, put that down.
This agreement is a scam. Don't sign it.
What are you to interfere with our business secrets? Can you even read? Just look, look!
Yi Qing, haven't you caused me enough trouble already? What are you doing here again?
I see. You were dumped by that purple star deity. Now you've come crawling back to curry favor with our Shuike. You worthless wretch. Our Shuike thinks you're dirty. Now get out of here.
He never intended to invest in you at all. If you don't believe me, ask him to transfer the money right now. See if he can come up with $1 billion.
Young Master Li, how about you transfer the money first, and then we...
You're not serious, Lin Shuike? I've been helping you wholeheartedly. Just one sentence from this kid, and you're doubting me now? Have you forgotten how he climbed the ladder and then turned around to bully you? All right. Dear shareholders, let me introduce you. This is the one who was thrown out of the Lin family. The live-in son-in-law who was thrown out. Ye Qing. He divorced Shui Ke 1 minute, and the next, he was in the bed of the Purple Star deity. Everyone, that's the Dragon Palace. Now he's out of favor. So he turns around and comes eagerly trying to win Shui Ke back. Isn't that right? Let me tell you, the woman and wealth that I, Li Peng, desire, you can only stand there and watch. Someone of your low origin. You're only fit to be trampled under my feet.
Yi Qing, you should leave quickly. Staying here will only bring you humiliation.
Don't you dare leave.
I don't care for what you have. You're not worthy. I came here today, not to see your display of affection. I'm here to tell you, this person cannot be trusted. You cannot hand over the Lin Group to him. Believe it or not.
Oh, Ye Qing. You'd better shut your stinking mouth. Look, the reporters have already released the news. Now the entire Zucheng knows that I'm going to invest in the Lin Group. How could it be fake?
Isn't this the usual trick your father and son pull? It's just a classic bait and switch. You wouldn't fall for such childish tricks, would you, Shui Ke?
This is Zucheng's largest and most reputable media outlet. How could it possibly be false? Yi Qing, I don't care if you're here today out of good intentions, or for some other reason. From now on, don't ever meddle in my affairs or those of the Lin Group again. I don't want to see you again either. Please take care of yourself.
My dear, he must be here to ask for money. Judging by his tone, he's clearly threatening you.
All right, you want money, do you? Come on. Ye Qing, lick the table clean for me. If you do a good job, I'll give you a job as a restroom cleaner. I'll pay you 2,000 a month. Is that enough? Yi Qing, let go Yi Qing.
I have the share certificates my grandfather, Old Master Lin, left me 23% of the shares. Tell me, do I have the right to object?
What this...
How could that be?
Impossible. How can this be possible? No way. How can this be? It really is my dad's handwriting. He actually left all the shares to you, instead of to his own daughter, me.
You're a taxi driver from out of town. You just got incredibly lucky to marry into the Lin family. How could Master Lin trust an outsider and even transfer the shares to you? Why didn't we know about this?
This was Master Lin's dying wish. Of course you wouldn't know. Thank you. You saved my life today. I will definitely repay you. Tell me anything you wish for.
I ask for nothing more. I have a wife at home, and a son and daughter. If possible, please protect them for me.
I can make them incredibly wealthy. That's all I can do.
Just for 2 years. My daughter is naive and proud. If Lin Group is handed over to her, I fear she won't be capable. I'm giving you all my shares in Lin Group. Help her out when necessary, and I'll be forever grateful.
All right. I promise you.
Impossible. I've never seen this. You must have forged it. This is fake.
This agreement, I've already had it notarized. That's just a photocopy you have. It's fine even if you chew it up. I've already had this agreement notarized. That's just a photocopy. Even if you ate it, it wouldn't matter. Get this share transfer agreement notarized to prevent anyone from using it against you.
Yes.
It's best you put away those shady little schemes when you're in front of me. You can't handle the consequences.
You? Don't think you can rely on a dead man's words to compete with me. Shuike, I remember you told me back then that only Ye Qing was present when your father passed away, right? It's clear now. Yi Qing was the one who did it. See, now his true colors are showing. This was his goal all along.
Exactly. Your dad was sick then, and he was sent to the hospital with barely any life left in him. He forced himself to tell Shuike to bring you into the Lin family and to protect you. He must have been threatened by you. Now, Shuike wants a divorce from you, and you're after the group again. If you weren't scheming, how could all this be such a coincidence?
It's true that old Mr. Lin passed away trying to save me, but I'm not at liberty to tell you the reason. Even if I did, you wouldn't believe me. All I want to do is repay old Mr. Lin's kindness for saving my life. That's all. It has nothing to do with you or any of you.
Shuike, don't listen to his nonsense. He's the one who caused your father's passing.
Not listening to me is what makes old Mr. Lin's passing in vain. Old Mr. Lin had long suspected that none of you were suitable candidates for the Lin Group's heir, which is why he entrusted the shares to me, to protect his family and the group. If you weren't giving away his life's work right now, I would have willingly transferred the shares to Shuike.
What good is all your pretense? I don't care about your notarization or lack thereof. As long as you don't walk out of this door today, those shares will still belong to Shuike.
What are you doing?
Peng.
Overestimating himself.
Li Peng, you've got a lot of nerve. Li Peng, how dare you? The small Li family actually shows no respect for the law, casually taking other people's lives. It seems I should suggest to my father that he thoroughly investigate the Li family's background.
Miss Han, you're exaggerating. I was just joking with Ye Qing.
So, you're here today to show off your new connection. Now that your goal is achieved, you can leave. The affairs of our Lin Group are none of your concern.
Miss Lin, Yi Qing is here to help you protect the Lin Group. If you had agreed to Li Peng's terms today, tomorrow you would be out of the game.
That would be my choice. I, Lin Shuike, can take the Lin Group from nothing to a publicly listed company, and I can also bring it out of its current difficulties. Li Peng is investing in me because he appreciates my abilities. It has nothing to do with our personal feelings. Unlike Ye Qing, who can only gain prestige by relying on relationships with men. Disgusting.
Lin Shuike, you've been a privileged young lady for too long, and you're becoming more naive as you get older. He's a womanizer, a playboy who was involved in a scandal with a young model last month. Because he appreciates your abilities, he suddenly transformed into an investment genius? You've been in this circle for at least 2 years now. Even if you use your common sense, is that possible?
Shuike, don't listen to his nonsense. That model and I—
Shut up! When old Mr. Lin suddenly passed away, the Lin family was just a small business with fewer than 100 people. You, a young lady fresh out of college, who had never even stepped foot inside a factory, with overwhelming orders that only required you to sign a few papers, do you call that hard work?
If it wasn't Shuike's accomplishment, then it was the connections our old Lin accumulated over a lifetime, and it has nothing to do with a good-for-nothing like you. Now get out of my sight.
I used to overlook things out of respect for old Master Lin, not wanting to bicker with you. Outwardly, I worked my fingers to the bone, but secretly, I've always supported your corporation. Yet, in the end, all I got was endless humiliation and betrayal. Fortunately, someone told me that kindness must be repaid in the right way. If someone shows me a little respect, I'll return it threefold. But if someone crosses me, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Alright, if you want to be ruthless, then I have nothing left to hide. Today, in front of all the shareholders, tell everyone clearly. Was it you who secretly incited Ziwei, causing all our partners to terminate their collaborations with our company?
Yes.
Ye Qing, I seriously suspect you're suffering from a split personality. One moment, you're confidently bragging about how much wealth you brought to the Lin Group, and the next, You're going to great lengths to ruin all my efforts. If you want revenge, come after me alone. Don't drag everyone else into it.
Even a dog knows to wag its tail, but Chairman Lin raised an ingrate. A traitor.
Someone like you, who bites the hand that feeds them, still has the nerve to inherit the old chairman's shares? Preposterous.
My decision to have Ziwei stop all collaborations with the Lin Group, wasn't that all thanks to your words? How can you still be dissatisfied?
How could I possibly let you ruin these collaborations?
But you were the one who said you'd cut ties with me, not rely on me, and list your company abroad solely on your own merit.
But these contracts, I negotiated them one by one over the past 2 years. Everyone here can attest to that.
All right. Then let me help you recall how these collaborations came about.
8 days after my father passed away, I became the chairwoman of the Lin Group. That very day, 2 of my father's old associates introduced me to the investment fair organizer. Later, I successfully won the bid, bringing in $8 million in profit for the company. At that time, you were lazy and unmotivated? Not at all.
Back then, you didn't even know how to write a tender document for the bidding. You just downloaded a template from the internet and submitted it. You wanted to try your luck, and unexpectedly won the bid. Do you think that was a coincidence? Or was it thanks to those 2 old friends your dad knew from the auto repair shop when he was young?
What kind of business genius? She's just an innocent young woman who hasn't seen much of the world.
Those were all coincidences. And 6 months ago?
6 months ago, you were negotiating an export order with an overseas distributor. You couldn't even answer what the group's annual production capacity was. The unit price was 20% higher than the market. Do you think they valued your abilities? And that time with the border negotiations, the other party invited you to a karaoke bar in the middle of the night and got you drunk. If I hadn't shown up in time, you would have been taken advantage of. The factory the company built in Jingzhou, how many times have you checked on it in a year? Do you even know how many departments the group has? Aside from orders that came to you, have you ever actively sought out clients? Lin Shueike, it's time to face reality. You're actually quite fragile.
I said a young woman. How could she handle such a huge responsibility?
Indeed, as the saying goes, like father, like son. Look at her. Where has she inherited even an ounce of old Mr. Lin's qualities?
How dare you criticize me? Why do you believe him? I don't believe he's lying. This isn't real.
Miss Lin, Ye Qing is also doing this for your own good. Instead of constantly indulging you, it's better to let you face reality sooner.
If you don't believe me, call your business partner and ask. You'll know for sure.
Completely unnecessary. Shueike, don't fall for his tricks. He's deliberately trying to suppress you, to make you drop your guard and take your assets. He's just a taxi driver. How could he control global forces? He's just trying to swindle you.
That's right.
You're right. Even if I lack capability, Ye Qing is just a driver who only knows how to talk big. He has no right to judge me.
Shueike, let's not let this fool disrupt our plan. Sign it? Okay, you can sign it now.
But Li Peng?
Shueike, don't hesitate any longer. Sign this document and 1 billion will be in your account. Come on, sign!
What's the rush? Are you trying to take advantage of Lin Shuke because she doesn't understand business rules? I've been working in the business world with my father for over 10 years, and I've never heard of signing a contract before the investment funds have arrived.
You're right, Li Peng, we should wait a bit longer.
All right, I'll make a call and ask. Shueike, my father is still a bit busy right now, but I guarantee you, the money will be transferred in exactly 10 minutes.
Not in a hurry, are we? Then let's wait another 10 minutes.
You! This is not your place to speak. Shueike, what exactly do you mean by this? You don't trust me. And you even brought this idiot to humiliate me? If you don't want this investment, plenty of people are waiting, begging young Master Mi for it.
Li Peng, that's not what I meant.
Young Master Li, please don't get angry. How could we possibly not trust you? It's all that meddlesome person, always interfering. Let me tell you, if you dare to ruin my plans today, I'll tell Lin Hao to confront you every time he sees you.
As long as he's not afraid of getting a good thrashing, he can try it.
Yeqing, you're not welcome here. Get out of my sight.
Are you sure you won't regret it?
If you have the guts, tell her the truth, and see if they listen to you or to me. Oh, Yeqing, you've tried to stop me time and again from investing in the Lin Group. It seems you're the one who wants to rescue the Lin Group, eh? Well, if that's the case, how about I give this opportunity to him instead?
You must be joking.
All right. I'll offer 10 billion.
100 billion. Are you sure it's not $100?
Yes. 100 billion.
Yeqing, haven't you caused me enough trouble already? I beg you, find somewhere else to brag, okay?
I think some rich woman dumped you, and it's driven you crazy. That $100, keep it to register at a mental hospital. Don't make a fool of yourself.
Yeqing, 100 billion is a bit much. I'm worried I won't be able to get that much together in time.
Just relax and enjoy the show.
Yeqing, if you can produce 100 billion today, oh no, if you can even produce 100 million, I'll get down on my knees in front of everyone and call you Dad, and show you the utmost respect. How about it?
You're not worthy to be my son. But if you were to kneel before me, I might grudgingly accept it.
100 billion? Who knows how many women you'd have to charm to get that? Is 3 days enough time for you?
3 minutes. Investing 100 billion into the Lin Group, it will be transferred instantly.
Stop putting on a show. Nobody has time to watch your act. Get out.
Everything I'm doing today, it has nothing to do with you. I just don't want to see Elder Lin's life's work given away by you.
So
whatever I do, you have no right to interfere.
Miss Lin 100 billion has arrived in the company's account.
What did you just say?
Is it really 10 billion?
Not too bad. They moved pretty fast this time.
Yeqing, you mean that 10 billion was your doing?
Is there anyone else in Zucheng who would dare throw that much money into a greenhorn company? The funds are already in the account. The contract transfer can be terminated now.
Terminate what? My foot. That money obviously came from the Li family. This spineless loser just happened to make a call and scared you silly. The one who truly cares about you is young Master Li. It was supposed to be 1 billion, but look now, a full 10 billion.
Li Peng, so you wired the 10 billion?
The money actually went through? What was my assistant thinking? He even added an extra zero. I'm in deep trouble now. Of course. Who else did you think it was? That useless Yeqing? It's just that...
Young Master Li, you really have money to burn. You are truly the great benefactor of our Lin Group.
Yes.
Our great benefactor.
These people, beyond saving.
What's going on? Weren't we set on 1 billion? How did it jump to 10 billion?
I have no idea, sir. We agreed to get everything without wiring a cent. I thought you...
Figure something out and get that money back from them, okay?
I'll give you one chance. Tell them the truth.
I warn you, Yeqing, don't ruin my plans. In Zucheng, if I want someone to vanish, it's a piece of cake. If you want to live, just keep your head down and quietly hide away.
How arrogant. It seems the rumors about the construction site developed by the Li family, where dozens of workers were injured or killed, and all complaints went nowhere, are true.
Are a few commoners' lives even worth counting? At most, I'll just send a few people to scare their families, and they'll stop causing trouble. You're just like them, born to be beneath my heel.
So, that major incident a year ago was man-made?
Man-made? What do you mean?
Don't speak carelessly. You'll get yourself into trouble.
It can't be that serious.
What if it was my Li family that did it? Let's see who dares to say no. My dad holds sway over all sides, and his influence is immense. In Zucheng, my Li family is supreme. No one dares to defy us.
Li Peng, you're insane! Aren't you afraid I'll tell my dad?
Go ahead and tell him. Do you really think I'm scared of you? Jingbei is far away and out of reach. Even if you really stood up for those people, at most it'll just cost a bit of money. Once you all leave Zucheng, this will still be my Li family's domain.
All right. Since no one dares to touch your Lee family, then I'll be the one to deal with you scoundrels. Bring the Lee family head, and make him confess before me right away.
If you want to die, just say so. Is my dad someone you can just order around? Not only are you full of hot air, even if you really brought my dad here today, it still wouldn't change today's outcome.
Then we'll have to see how tough your father really is.
What about those few holdouts to the west? Are they taken care of?
Rest assured, sir, not a trace will be left.
The invitation for Zwei Heavenly Deity? Still no reply?
None.
Rumor has it Zwei Heavenly Deity has arrived in Ju City to revise the Dragon's Ascent rankings. Our Lee family has put in so much effort, yet in the eyes of those nobles, we're still just upstarts. If I can just seize this opportunity and get back on the Dragon's Ascent rankings, I'll make all those noble scions call me their daddy.
Where is Li Tian?
Zwei Heavenly Deity. Zwei Heavenly God, are you here to take me to see?
Li Tian, you've been wild for so long. It's time for a good lesson. Don't you want to see the Divine Sovereign? Come on.
Zwei Heavenly God?
I'm telling you, even with the Han family backing you up, I can make you end up like those ordinary workers, not even knowing what hit you.
You certainly remember all the bad things you've done. Don't worry. I'll make sure you pay for it.
Yiching, no matter how you embarrass me or cause trouble, I can tolerate it. But if you dare provoke the Li family, no one can protect you. Do you know how powerful the Lai family is in Zuchang? Especially the Li family patriarch, Li Tian. Apologize to young Master Li right now, and I might still be able to beg him to spare your life.
Too late. Now I'll show you what happens when you cross me.
Who gave you such audacity?
What are you doing?
Sir, I've brought the person.
Dad, why are you here? Is it because of the 100 million? I didn't...
Mr. Li, thank you for investing $100 million into our Lin Group.
What, $100 million? How could I possibly be interested in your pathetic group? And spend money? I must be insane.
Mr. Li, you must be very forgetful. If it weren't for you, who would invest so much money in our Lin Group?
The Dragon Palace, under the instruction of Mr. Yiching, invested $100 million into the Lin Group. Is there a problem?
Yiching? It really is you. Why didn't you tell me?
Miss Lin, have you lost your memory? I just proved it to you more than once. But you ignored it all. You only trust your young master, Li.
You just got some petty cash by relying on women, didn't you? Shuike, he's just backed by the Han family. Or he enchanted some woman and climbed the social ladder. He's simply...
Shut your mouth. Is Mr. Ye someone you can offend?
Dad!
Shut up right now.
Dad!
This boy is reckless. Mr. Ye, please don't bother with him.
Your son is very capable, isn't he? Just now, he threatened to make me disappear without a trace in Ju City. He's not incompetent. He's a big shot.
Dad, have you made a mistake?
You shut up.
Are you mistaken? He's no big deal. He's just that stinky taxi driver who got kicked out.
You, if you say one more word, I won't let you off.
First 10 billion, and now Mr. Ye. It's over. What kind of backing does Ye Ching have? He can make both the Divine Company and the Li family bow before him.
Mr. Li, is there some misunderstanding?
Misunderstanding? There are too many misunderstandings. Let's address them one by one. Let's start with today's shareholder meeting then. Li Tian, according to your son, you're going to invest 1 billion in the Lin Group. Come on, tell us about your grand plan.
This.
Dare to tell one lie, and you know the consequences.
This was all a trap set by Li Peng and me. There's no 1 billion investment at all.
What does this mean?
Dad! What are you doing? Our plan is about to succeed. Wake up, Dad!
Shut your mouth. Someone stop this kid.
Dad! Dad!
I intended to delay the funding guarantee and force Lin's company to sign the share transfer agreement. Then, I would withdraw the funds. Anyway, Lin's company only has this widow and orphan left. With a few more tricks, wouldn't Lin's company then belong to my Li family? Mr. Ye, I truly had no idea you had this connection with Lin's company. My son and I were completely misguided. We committed grave errors. Mr. Ye, please be the bigger person. Don't hold this against us.
Dad!
Li Peng, you scoundrel.
Yi Ching, you found a new backer, haven't you? Dad, don't let him intimidate you. In a few days, when he's tired of playing with her, he'll kick her away and she'll have nothing. Dad, how about this? Since we're all here today, let's finish the job. No one will ever know.
You idiot. Can't you see the bigger picture even now? This person you've provoked, with just a flick of his wrist, he could ruin our entire Li family.
I didn't provoke him. Ye Ching. No way. It couldn't be him. He's just an Lin family live-in son-in-law.
Look at all I've sacrificed to gain today's power and wealth. You've never been able to help, and it's fine if you can't be of assistance. But you've gone and provoked the wrong person. Now my Li family is ruined because of you again, isn't it?
No, Dad, don't scare me, Dad. I don't even know who he really is. Besides, everything I did was just as you instructed.
You made your own trouble, now you deal with it. Purple Micro Emperor Mr. Ye. I am truly to blame for my poor discipline, for raising such a rebellious son. I apologize to both of you. As long as it can appease the anger in your hearts, I, Li Tian, have no objections whatsoever.
Dad, please don't abandon me. Dad! Yi Ching! No, Mr. Yi. I'm sorry, I admit my mistake to you. I was wrong. Please don't blame my dad, okay? I beg you. I'm begging you.
Since you've handed him over to me, then we'll proceed according to my rules. Purple Micro.
Yes. I'll send him to the Crucible on the West River border, letting him keep company with vicious criminals and wild beasts. As for whether he can survive, that's up to fate. Take him away.
Dad, save me! Yi Ching, Mr. Ye, save me!
Next, let's discuss the second matter.
We have received many anonymous letters reporting the Li family father and son for harming the common people these past 2 years, illegal occupation of land, malicious assault, and evasion of compensation. A total of 107 criminal documents
are all at the Dragonspire Palace. How many ordinary people, how many families have been ruined by you?
How can you live with yourself, Mr. Ye? Those troublesome people framed me.
It wasn't my doing.
You still dare to argue? Mr. Ye, I beg you to give me a way out.
I won't dare to do it again. Won't dare? Just now your son threatened me in front of everyone, boasting that in the entire Zhu city, there's no one Li Peng can't handle. He can make anyone disappear if he wants to, especially you. The famous Li Tian. You can just snap your fingers and make someone vanish without a trace. What do you have to fear?
I'm just an animal. I'm not human. Mr. Ye, please rest assured. I will transfer the money to them shortly. I'll pay them all back.
Of course you must pay it all back. And it will be everything the Li family owns.
The Li family's assets will be offered completely. I will follow all of Mr. Ye's arrangements.
The Li family assets. Distribute them to the victims. Verify each one according to the list.
Yes.
The Li family's businesses are coming to an end.
Your sins can never be repaid in this lifetime. To let a scoundrel like you harm innocent people for 2 whole years. It was my fault. He Hai Ping's and the dereliction of duty of the entire Dragon's Ascent Hall.
Take him away.
My Li family is ruined. And so am I, Li Tian.
Ensure the people are settled properly. They are innocent.
Yes, sir. Rest assured.
I told you he had ulterior motives and would bring the Lin Group to ruin. Now you've seen it all.
Who exactly are you? Are you still the Ye Ching I used to know?
Who I am isn't important. What matters is, I helped you protect the Lin Group. From now on, you'd better be more discerning. And also, that sum of money, I did give it to the Lin Group. Consider it repayment for the kindness of Elder Lin saving my life. From now on, we owe each other nothing.
If you were truly that powerful, able to casually produce $10 billion, then for the past 2 years, why did you just stand by and watch me struggle so much, yet do nothing about it?
I told you. I would always help you in secret, help you overcome all obstacles, and help the Lin Group go public. But you didn't believe me. Everything that could be done has been done. It was your arrogance that blinded you, preventing you from seeing reality. It wasn't me, it was you.
Who exactly are you?
I am the Lord of the Dragon's Ascent Hall, the Dragon's Ascent Supreme.
Who exactly are you?
I am the master of the Dragon's Ascent Hall, the Dragon's Ascent Revered One.
Greetings, Revered One. Welcome back, Revered One.
That year, with his power alone, he repelled all foreign invaders. Later, he founded the Dragon's Ascent list, with influence spanning across the entire world. The Dragon's Ascent Revered One who controls the lifeline of nearly 90% of noble families.
How could this be? How is that possible? How can this be possible?
Daughter, what exactly is going on here? He's clearly just a cab driver.
A person of such limited vision, how could you comprehend the true identity of the Revered One? It is not your place to question him.
2 years ago, I was ambushed, and it was Elder Master Lin who helped me escape that peril. To repay his kindness, I agreed to Elder Master Lin's last wish, to protect your Lin family for 2 years. During these 2 years, all collaborations of the Lin Group, all resources, were arranged by me, through the Dragon's Ascent Hall, Shueike. Though there is no romance between us, I believe that 2 years of mutual understanding and companionship would at least earn me your trust. Now it seems my conscience is clear.
No wonder. Dad, how did you suddenly get hurt? How could this happen?
My life is nearly over. There is something you must hear.
Mr. Lin, you cannot do this.
From this day forward, Yi Qing and my daughter Lin Shueik shall formally become husband and wife, and he shall become the Lin family's son-in-law.
Dad, you've lost your mind. He's just a cab driver. Why would I marry a driver? Dad, have you lost your mind? He's just a taxi driver. Why should I marry a driver?
If you don't listen, I, Lin Xiong, will disown you.
It's not that you deliberately concealed your identity. If you had told me the truth in front of my dad back then, we could have stood side by side.
So, what you want is just a ladder to help you climb higher. A social status, people like you, families like the Lin family, are not worthy of my true feelings.
Yi Qing? Oh no, Your Excellency. It's all our fault. This old woman was truly blind to your worth. Please spare our Lin family. The Lin Group, it's my old man's life's work. Without the Lin Group, how can we survive?
Who said I was taking back the Lin Group? These 10 billion, I invested them in your name. All the shares, I won't take a single penny.
You mean, you bought the company, and then gave it to me?
Let me see. The name is yours. The Lin Group is still ours. It's all ours.
But didn't you say we would part ways forever?
This is the last thing I'll do for Grandfather Lin. Sign it, and we'll have nothing more to do with each other. The Dragon's Ascent Pavilion will also look after you. As you said, you can only rely on yourself to lead the Lin Group to the peak you desire.
Shueike, the Lin Group is still ours. Yi Qing truly cares for you. He still has feelings. Anyway, what's his name? Li Peng has already fallen. Go get Yi Qing back, quick. If we align with the Dragon's Ascent Palace, wouldn't the Lin family then?
It's too late. Mom! Everything is too late. He is no longer the man who would let us scold or hit him, Yi Qing, who wouldn't talk back. He is a supreme being, the divine sovereign of Dragon's Ascent Palace. Above all others, unbeatable. I missed my chance.
Grandpa Lin, this is all I can do for you. Ziwei, restart the Dragon's Ascent ranking. Location, Zhucheng.
Yes. Notify the Dragon's Ascent ranking, the 88 divine envoys from various places. 2 months from now, Zhucheng will restart the Dragon's Ascent ranking. A great change is coming. The dragon's head is rising. Follow the divine sovereign with all your might.
But currently, Zhucheng's powers are unstable. I'm afraid once the news of the Divine Sovereign's appearance gets out, it will cause another upheaval.
Who said the divine sovereign has appeared? Since the Divine Sovereign was ambushed 2 years ago, there has been no news of him.
You mean...
To prevent any mishaps, the Divine Sovereign's whereabouts must be kept secret.
If we offend Dragon's Ascent Palace, what hope does our group have left?
That's right. I said this woman shouldn't be in a high position. Look at the mess you've made.
Mom, sis, big news.
Lin Hao, what big news could possibly compare? The son-in-law of the Lin family turns out to be the esteemed master of the Dragon's Ascent Hall. Now the Lin family has really created a huge stir. They are in over their heads.
You said that guy, Ye Qing. How could that be?
Why couldn't it be? He just admitted it himself.
That scoundrel is lying to you all. I just finished dinner with the first successor of Jiang Province. He told me that this time, the Dragon's Ascent contest will be held in Zhucheng. However, ever since the Divine General disappeared 2 years ago, he has been unconscious. So, this time, the Dragon's Ascent contest will be held to elect a new Divine General.
What did you say? Where did you hear this news?
Now, the entire upper echelon of Zhucheng is spreading the news. It's absolutely true.
Then why does Ye Qing say he is?
He's definitely faking it. I knew he was just a useless doormat, and he even impersonated a divine master. It almost made me bite my tongue. My dear, we were almost tricked by him.
This Ye Qing is too audacious.
Exactly.
That's right. This person is too bold.
He's just a man who climbed to success by riding on someone's coattails. He wouldn't dare do anything. And you actually believe him.
Ye Qing. To belittle me? You'd even do something like this.
Ye Qing, you were too reckless just now.
Reckless about what?
About you impersonating the Divine Master. Don't you know that the Dragon Palace just announced that the Divine Master's whereabouts are still unknown? If someone with ill intentions finds out about this, I won't be able to protect you.
What do you mean unknown whereabouts? I'm not.
All right, I know you were trying to help that Lin Shuike, but I don't like you being affectionate towards other women. You're making me jealous. After all, we've reached the stage of discussing marriage.
Wait. Who said I was going to marry you? Besides, my divorce certificate hasn't even cooled off yet. Marry now? I must be insane.
Then I'll just have to tell about you seeing me without clothes and us lying on a bed, tossing and turning all night. I remember that day was...
Sure. I was just trying to save you that day. Besides, you're a young girl. You should abide by your parents' wishes and matchmaker's words. Go back first. Go back.
Isn't it just about parents? My dad is right here.
This girl is really unruly. She's talking about marriage with a man she's known for less than a month. She's absolutely trying to infuriate her father to death.
Big brother, our Han family is the premier family in Jingbei, especially since you are a senior contributor to the Dragon's Ascent Pavilion. It's safe to say you're second to none. Although not as wealthy as an entire nation, when these prominent families and figures see you, don't they all bend their backs and bow their heads, addressing you respectfully as Elder Han? Now Mengru has found someone who drives a taxi and is from out of province. This is a disgrace to our entire Han family and even Jingbei.
I've said it countless times. No one in the Han family is allowed to rely on the Dragon's Ascent Pavilion and boast about it to others. I pushed the Han family into the center of power only to expand our charitable endeavors and give back to those in the world who need more help. We are different from those influential families who only seek fame and prestige. Do you understand?
I understand, big brother. Isn't this just me worrying about Mengru?
I do not approve of this marriage, and it's not because of his background. My Han family has always valued a person's character, not where they come from. However, this person's identity is unclear, and he has known Mengru for such a short time. I fear he has ulterior motives and is not a suitable partner.
My dad, that old man. I'll go talk to him.
Wait. I'd actually like to hear what your father thinks of me.
If this person is humble and ambitious, I wouldn't mind lending him a hand. The mission of my Han family is to exist for the well-being of the common people. His family background isn't important. As long as he is kind and honest, he is a pillar of society. Conversely, I can use all my power to let him know what happens when you scheme against my Han family's daughter. You are...
You must be Elder Han, right? It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
All of you, out! I need to speak with Mr. Ye alone.
No, Dad. I have to stay with him. All right then, but you can't bully him.
Han Jiazong greets the Divine Master.
Please rise. Please rise quickly. There's no need for such formality between us.
These past 2 years, when I heard you were being hunted, I secretly sent people to look for you. Regarding your identity, besides me, no one else in the Han family knows. Please rest assured.
Ever since the battle at Xizang, you haven't been involved with the Dragon Ascent list, focusing instead on public welfare and charity. Indeed, opportunities to meet have been rare. Now, this turmoil in Zhucheng has also drawn you in. I hope it's not a bad thing.
I'd heard about the troubles in Zhucheng, and it's precisely because of this that I allowed Mengru to come here to support impoverished students. For one thing, every little bit helps, and for another, she's gathering information for me. Now that you've appeared, I presume you already have a plan. If there's anything you need my help with, please don't hesitate to say so.
All right then. I'll be direct, Old Han. I want to re-establish the Dragon Ascent list in Zhucheng. But before that, it's inconvenient for me to show my face. How about you take charge for me?
Han Jiazong accepts the order.
What orders, Old Han? This isn't the Xizang battlefield. I'm asking a favor of you. I should be thanking you.
Sir, actually, there's something else.
Tell me.
Mengru, this young lady, is at an age where she's rebellious and impulsive. It's normal for her to be infatuated with you. Please let me handle her. I'll make sure she doesn't bother you again. You can rest assured.
Dad, whatever you have to say it to me. Don't make things difficult for him.
Nonsense. Which eye saw your father making things difficult for him?
Anyway, whatever you want to say it to my face. Dad, I invited you here to help me pursue him, not to humiliate him.
Humiliate?
I'm just a taxi driver. It's normal for your dad not to like me.
Yeqing, you've misunderstood. My dad is not that kind of person. My dad taught me from a young age. Whether it's making friends or in business, one should not judge status, but discern character. It's true you're a driver, but you've never felt inferior because of it. So why would I look down on you?
You are the eldest daughter of the Han family. If you follow this penniless young man and end up poor and despised by everyone, can you handle it?
Second uncle, why do you think being poor means being despised and being looked down upon? Two people in love should support each other and move forward together. Yeqing, being a driver, is not wrong, but that doesn't mean he'll be like this forever. I am the eldest daughter of the Han family. So what? Yeqing doesn't care about that at all. Instead, he has the integrity and resilience that I like. No matter if he's a driver in the future or something else, we will move forward together. This is the person I want to love.
Daughter, this marriage.
I agree to this marriage. I thought you were like me, mistaking kindness for love. Chasing me around, just a little girl who couldn't see her own heart clearly. Now I realize I was the one unwilling to face my true feelings. Although I'm a few years older, I'm not as brave and straightforward as you, a young lady.
Admit it, Yeqing. You've liked me for a long time.
Who do you think you are? A common toad craving a swan?
Good. This is excellent.
Brother, have you lost your mind? Are you really letting Mengru marry this good-for-nothing?
On one side, there's my daughter, and on the other, a promising young man. You two are a perfect match. I approve of your marriage. How about getting married tomorrow or the day after?
Brother, you could have arranged a marriage alliance for that girl to help the Han family reach new heights. But instead, you're going along with her nonsense, marrying her to a useless driver. Han Jiazong has truly lost his mind.
Second Master, the eldest young lady's marriage alliance with the Jingbei Wu family was your arrangement. The family head was already unhappy about it. I think he just wants to use this as an excuse to get rid of you.
He wants to find a useless person to pull the wool over our eyes so he can rightfully leave all the family assets to his own daughter. He's dreaming. I, the Han family's second master, am still here. How dare he? For all these years, the Han family has held great power, yet internally, it's not even as good as the richest family. What kind of bogus charity is he spending all that money on? If the Han family were handed over to me, we would have soared to success long ago.
Second Master, if you ask me, marrying that rotten driver might not be a bad thing.
Your meaning is?
As long as we find fault with this good-for-nothing son-in-law and seize the right opportunity to exploit it, to completely ruin the Master's reputation, then who will ever trust him again? At that point, it would be most fitting for you to step in and take over the Han family. It couldn't be more perfect.
Go and investigate Yi Qing thoroughly for me.
Why do I feel like something is off?
Is there?
No. Everything's fine.
Why do I feel like you two have known each other for a long time?
Second Master, we found out, this Ye Qing is actually divorced. He was originally from another province, and ended up in Zhucheng, marrying into the Lin family. After that, he always worked as a taxi driver, a notorious freeloading spouse. At home, he wasn't favored by his mother-in-law or his wife. Outside, he was a timid and useless individual. Later, Miss Lin somehow drove him out of the Lin family. That's when he managed to latch onto our Miss.
Big brother, you really have quite the scheme. A freeloading spouse is easy to control. I'll make you face the consequences.
This is his ex-wife, Lin Shueke.
Finding her will be very useful.
Yes.
Big bro, you broke the rules first, so don't blame me for breaking them too.
Shueke, are you trying to drive me crazy? Why did you stop our cards? How are your brother and I supposed to live? Tell me.
Exactly. The Lin Group isn't just yours. And you hid the money? Do you want to starve your own mother and brother to death?
Mom, I didn't stop the cards. Not just your cards. The entire company's accounts have been frozen by the bank.
What?
Impossible. Didn't Yi Qing give you 10 billion?
10 billion was used to fill the deficit, and there's hardly anything left. The debts from building the factory, the workers' salaries, and penalties for breach of contract. Plus, you two constantly squander money. No amount of money is enough to cover it. Now, no one is willing to cooperate with us anymore. The company is losing money hand over fist. If this continues, the bank will repossess all our properties.
Mom, what should we do? Yi Qing has money. I'll go ask Yi Qing for it.
Don't you dare!
If Ye Qing could give you 10 billion once, he can give you 10 billion again. Go beg him. It'll definitely work if you go.
Mom, Ye Qing is capable of pretending to be a divine being. He will definitely drag us down later. Right now, you want me to get closer to him? Are you crazy? Or am I?
If Ye Qing won't do it, then we'll find Wang Qing or Li Qing. There are so many powerful and wealthy men in Zhucheng. You're so beautiful. They'll definitely be willing to spend money on you. Shueke, listen to your mom.
Mom, do you hear what you're saying? You're insane. Hello.
Miss Lin, it's a pleasure to meet you. I am Han Jialei from the Jingbei Han family.
You are the Dragon God of War, the #1 general in the world, Han Jiazhong's younger brother?
Han Jiazhong is my elder brother.
Why have you come to see me?
Your ex-husband, Yi Qing, is about to marry my elder niece, Han Mengru. Miss Lin didn't know yet, did you?
What? I knew that Good for Nothing had found another wealthy connection.
We are already divorced. His affairs have nothing to do with me.
From what I understand, they were already involved before your divorce. Miss Lin never thought about getting revenge on him?
I can barely take care of myself. How can I get revenge on anyone else?
Getting revenge on him is helping yourself.
Helping myself?
Exactly. If you manage to ruin their plans, the Han family will be the backer for your Lin Group.
Sister, with the Han family helping our Lin Group, we'd do more than just thrive in Zhucheng. All the business in Jingbei would be ours.
But...
What? Could it be, Miss Lin, that you still have lingering feelings for him?
How is that possible?
You've all heard about it, haven't you? Soon, the Dragon Ascent ranking will be hosting a grand banquet in Jiancheng. Not only will Jiancheng's most prestigious families from all over the world, but also the emissary from Dragon Ascent Hall will attend this banquet. At that time, if your Lin Group just gets to know any important figure, the profits you'll gain will be more than your entire year's earnings now.
As long as she agrees to your terms, this invitation will be ours immediately.
Of course, I will personally escort you inside.
Sister, What are you still hesitating for? Yi Qing was the one who wronged you first, causing our group to suffer so much. What we're doing now is just giving him a taste of his own medicine.
Even if you don't think about your brother and me, you should at least consider Dad. Dad left us so early. Are you just going to watch the Lin Group collapse like this?
All right, I agree. Tell me what I need to do. I'll follow your instructions.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Your Honor, the banquet is ready. Shall you enter now?
I will enter. Don't make any moves for now. I don't want to startle Meng Ru.
Yi Qing, my dad insisted I attend some Dragon Ascent banquet tonight. It's so boring.
Would you like to come with me? All right. You go first. I'll be right there. This time, the dark clouds over Jiancheng must be completely cleared away.
This is truly the scale of the Dragon's Ascent Gala. Just look at this. Sister, look. The heads of the 4 great families of East City are all here. Isn't that the richest man of Jiangnan?
Han Jiale was certainly right. If we could just connect with one of them, our family would be set for life.
Mom, I am not one of those pretty faces. I rely on my own abilities. At this gala today, I want everyone to see how I, Lin Xueke, will revive the Lin Group.
Yi Qing. That guy actually showed up. Yi Qing, you really have the nerve to come here, don't you? Aren't you afraid that if you come, I'll make sure you never leave?
Today is the ceremony for the reevaluation of the Dragon's Ascent ranking. What right do any of you have to receive an invitation?
I am the chairwoman of the Lin Group, and you are a fraud who pretends to be a divine being. It's quite unbelievable for us to appear at the same event. However, that question, shouldn't I be asking you? That day, you had us completely fooled, and even claimed to be a divine being. If it weren't for the Dragon's Ascent Hall announcing that the divine being's whereabouts were unknown, we'd still be completely in the dark because of you.
Think what you want, but let me remind you, you'd better not cause trouble today. You won't be able to handle the consequences.
Trying to leave? Unless you apologize to our Lin family on your knees.
You want me to apologize? Do you really think you're worthy? If I hadn't stepped in to help that day, the Lin Group would have fallen into someone else's hands long ago. You and your
you.
Lin family would have been out on the streets long ago. What right do you have to boss me around?
You ungrateful person, Yi Qing. You took advantage of the Lin Group's listing to impersonate a divine master and cause trouble here. You tricked all the shareholders, using Xueke's reputation to threaten us into liquidating $10 billion in company shares for you. When your extortion failed, you flew into a rage and chased us here. You have such a wicked heart.
Isn't this the Han family's good son-in-law?
A puny ant, still trying to shake a tree. How ridiculous.
The Lin Group is a paragon of integrity in business. I never expected it to be ruined by a charlatan in an instant. What a pity. The Lin family is so furious, and I can certainly understand why.
When did the Han family from the capital start meddling in Chu Cheng's affairs? Master Han has always stayed out of the spotlight. I never thought that Second Master Han would also be interested in such scams. No wonder Master Han was unwilling to entrust you with the affairs of Jingbei.
Go ahead and boast. Since I, Han Jiale, am aware of this matter, I must intervene. Apologize to the Lin family immediately, unless you want to suffer. Otherwise,
You should just go back to Jingbei and be a decorative figure. You can't, and don't deserve to, interfere in my business.
Yi Qing, this is someone from the Han family of Jingbei. How dare you speak so wildly?
I originally thought you were merely insatiably greedy, but now it seems you're not just wicked, but also incredibly foolish. Saying one more word to you is already too much.
You.
Lin Xueke, you're the only sane person in your family. You know best what the truth of the matter really is.
Sister, please speak up. The lifeline of the Lin Group is in your hands.
Daughter, make him apologize. Otherwise, the Lin family will never recover.
Lin Shueka, what exactly happened? Tell me.
It was him. He scammed my family's fortune and ruined my company. Ye Qing, you must give me an explanation today. Otherwise, I'll seek justice right here, in front of the Dragon Rising Association and all the family heads.
Lin Shueka, weren't you speaking so righteously about reaching the pinnacle of business with your own capabilities? It seems you're not as pure as you claim to be. Just a bunch of scoundrels.
This is all on you. For the Lin family, you must pay the price.
Kid, blocking your second master's path? This is what happens. I'll show you right now what it feels like to have your dignity crushed. Guards! This kid's knees are too stiff. How can he apologize while standing?
Stop. What is all this nonsense? Is this how you conduct yourself out there?
Big brother, I just happened to run into a few acquaintances. Lending a voice to the weak.
Yes, old Mr. Han. Even if Ye Qing is your son-in-law, you can't shield him. He swindled our family's assets $100 million, and he even impersonated the Divine Sovereign, abusing his false authority. Everyone knows about this. If the Celestial Ziwei hadn't released the news, saying the true Divine Sovereign was someone else, and his whereabouts were unknown, I would have been fooled by your son-in-law.
Such a huge transfer. Can you just erase it by simply running your mouth?
Don't listen to his threats. Second Master Han said he's handled everything.
That $100 million invested into the Lin Group was invested by our Han family, under Ye Qing's name. I can vouch for Ye Qing. If you don't believe it, you can ask the Dragon Rising Hall to investigate.
That's not necessary. That's not necessary. Master Han has already vouched for it. There can be no falsehoods. There's no need to alarm the Dragon Pavilion. It's just a misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding. Right, sis?
Yes, we misremembered. It has nothing to do with Ye Qing. Master Han, please don't be angry. It's just a small matter.
Such petty tricks from an insignificant family won't amount to anything.
I told you a long time ago, this tactic isn't clever. It won't harm him in the slightest.
It's just an appetizer, just to take him down a notch. As for what comes next, I don't need to explain, do I?
Everyone, I believe you all, know the purpose of this trip.
To re-establish the Dragon List?
Indeed, Master Han. Rumor has it you've served the Divine Lord for many years. Will the Divine Lord personally preside over tonight's event? Please give us a hint.
A commission from the Divine Lord? How could I possibly bear such a responsibility? Today, I'm merely borrowing the influence of the Dragon Pavilion to announce a significant matter for my Han family. My young daughter, Han Mengru, and Mr. Ye Qing are deeply fond of each other. I ask all of you to bear witness. The engagement ceremony officially begins today.
All right.
Isn't this Ye Qing, the live-in son-in-law of our Zhucheng Lin family? How did he become Master Han's son-in-law now?
He was long ago discarded by the Lin family. If I were the Han family, I'd be too embarrassed to make this public. He picked up someone else's rejects. Isn't this a joke? Isn't this a joke?
No, it's not.
The show hasn't even started yet. We'll just watch.
I said, Mr. Han, why are you defending Ye Qing? So you wanted to spill the beans, huh? Ye Qing, it must feel good to hook up with Miss Han, right?
Shut up. Our Han family has always been known for its integrity. You're slandering our Han family's son-in-law. Where does that leave my brother's reputation?
What slander? Who in Chucheng doesn't know that Ye Qing is a professional sugar baby? One moment he was kicked out of our Lin family, the next he was in Miss Han's bed. A spineless individual, who even called himself a deity in front of all our shareholders. Now I know why a driver from out of town can be so arrogant. Turns out he's addicted to being a live-in son-in-law and found a new patron.
What kind of taste does Miss Han have? To like someone like him?
It seems the Han family isn't as upright as the rumors say. Always doing good deeds? If they weren't, why would they let such a person live in their home?
Exactly.
Do you swear that everything you just said is true? And that if you lie, your descendants' foundations will all crumble, and retribution will be swift?
Don't try to intimidate me. Whether it's true or not, everyone can see it clearly.
Don't think that just because you have the Han family's influence, you can rise in status. Look, everyone. In front of so many people, he dares to threaten us. Who knows what he's like in private?
Exactly.
Brother, aren't you going to stand up for your good son-in-law?
You planned all of this.
Ladies and gentlemen, since things have come to this, I, Han Jiale, as a member of the Han family, will have to step forward and bear the consequences.
Second uncle. What does this have to do with you?
Mengru, I know. This marriage is not what you wanted. You are merely your dreadful father's tool to maintain the family fortune.
Jiale. Today is the Dragon's Feast, not a place for your nonsense.
Precisely because the Dragon Scroll is being restarted today, I must let everyone know, and let the Venerable One know your true colors. Ladies and gentlemen, the Han family patriarch, Han Jiazong, to consolidate the family fortune, disregarded human decency, and brought in Ye Qing, this incompetent good-for-nothing, as a son-in-law. On the surface, it was for his biological daughter's happiness, but in reality, it was to pull the wool over people's eyes and better control Ye Qing and his daughter. He has amassed great wealth over the years, not only taking my share of the family property for himself. Now, he wants to use Ye Qing, this incompetent good-for-nothing, as a scapegoat, to join the forces he secretly arranged and seize all of the Han family's assets into his own hands. He wants to do whatever he pleases, doesn't he?
Finding an incompetent son-in-law to establish himself as an upright person who doesn't care about social status. This Master Han is so cunning.
Everyone says the Han family is dedicated to philanthropy, saving lives. But in reality, they're hypocritical behind the scenes.
You little brat. What exactly do you want?
Brother, this is not what I wanted. But what you've done, it's truly gone too far. Treating the people like fools and playing them for suckers. If you insist on putting this puppet in power, then you must be prepared for the truth to come out. Brother, please stop this.
You're talking nonsense. Yi Qing and I are in love, and it has nothing to do with my father.
This isn't something a little girl like you can dismiss so easily. Brother, are you really going to conspire with Ye Qing? Then you must give up the position of Han family head. The Han family's reputation cannot be slandered by you.
There's no need for uncle to pressure my father. I insist on marrying Ye Qing. I'd rather voluntarily give up the Han surname. The identity of the Han family eldest daughter. I don't want it anymore.
Do you know what you're saying?
Mengru, are you truly willing to give up everything for me?
Of course I know what I'm doing. But my heart yearns for it. It's unshakable. Ye Qing, you may never understand how important your presence is to me. When I was a child, I once met someone.
The external threat is gone, but internal troubles remain. Old Han, our mission is not yet complete.
What's more terrifying than a battlefield of blades is the unfathomable human heart. Is the Lord truly going to abandon himself and dedicate himself to the people?
Life isn't just about enjoying oneself. Someone has to be the vanguard for humanity, for conviction, for justice, for the world. I cannot shake the entrenched privilege of the classes, nor do I expect justice and fairness everywhere. People from all corners of the land revere me. They admire my ability to humble the powerful and uplift the downtrodden. I have a duty to bring peace to the world and ensure the people remain unyielding. When among the powerful, one should always be wary. When among the common folk, one should carry oneself with pride. That was my original intention in creating the Dragon Soaring list.
Those who know me understand my worries. Those who don't wonder what I seek.
It turns out we've met before.
Though I didn't know him, I thought, the man who could stand beside me would probably have such a demeanor. So, Ye Qing, what you did at the Purple Myrtle Deity Banquet that day made me realize you are the one I've been looking for. There's no other like you.
You foolish girl. Why are you so silly? How could I bear to see you get hurt?
With you, I'm not afraid.
How did you two meet? Do you dare to say it? Why don't you ask Ye Qing's former wife, Miss Lin? Why don't you ask Ye Qing's ex-wife, Miss Lin?
They met before my divorce.
That's not true. You're lying. He just happened to save me. That's how we met.
Really? You met at a hotel, didn't you?
That's because
She really climbed her way to the top.
What's so great about Ye Qing? that the Han family's eldest daughter would do something so shameless for him, she's even following him.
Yi Qing and I have never done anything to betray you. I only started pursuing him after your divorce.
Then tell me, what is this?
Undeniable proof.
How could he be like this?
The evidence is overwhelming.
Lin Shueke, was it me who fell for someone new? Or did you favor wealth over poverty and conspire with Li Peng to abandon me? You know the truth in your heart. You think you can threaten me with these tactics. Let me tell you, you and your Lin family, and you're not worthy.
Sister, Ye Qing treated you like this. How much longer are you going to keep this a secret for him? We can't let Dad pass away without knowing the truth.
Yi Qing, you deceived me emotionally. It doesn't matter if you wronged me, but I must avenge my father's death. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to sue Ye Qing for plotting to seize our family assets and murdering my father. Yi Qing, 2 years ago, you sent my father to the hospital. He passed away after rescue efforts failed. At the time, my family was consumed by grief, and we didn't notice the details. Later, you came with a stock agreement and disrupted the shareholders' meeting. Only then did we begin to investigate. Why did my father die from a beating? Why couldn't the culprits be found afterwards? Why did my father give the shares of the Lin Group, which he worked hard for half his life, to a stranger? There's only one answer. You murdered my father. You are the perpetrator.
No way. You must be misunderstanding him. Yi Qing isn't that kind of person.
Mengru, your father and Ye Qing conspired to trap you in this situation, all to seize the family fortune, firmly into his hands.
Impossible, Ye Qing. Quickly tell them, you didn't do this.
The passing of Mr. Lin is indeed connected to me.
A criminal.
A criminal? It seems Mr. Han knew about this long ago and deliberately concealed it. I wonder what his true intentions were.
Mengru, I truly only found out about this yesterday.
You disgraceful scoundrels. You caused my father's passing, and yet you had the nerve to live in our home and let us support you for 2 years. You despicable wretch.
My dear niece, your father and Ye Qing have already admitted it themselves. Are you still going to turn a blind eye to the truth? Are you still going to protect a criminal?
No way. Yi Qing isn't that kind of person. Even if Mr. Lin's passing is related to him, he must have had a reason.
Yi Qing, I will make you pay the price.
The Purple Star Celestial is here. The Divine Emissary, he is here.
How dare you disrespect Master Ye? You're asking for trouble.
Master Ye, please forgive us for being late and letting you be startled.
Master Ye, the news that the Dragon Ascent Palace Lord is missing was my subordinate's own initiative. Please forgive me, sir.
You were also thinking of the bigger picture. No need to say more.
The 2 divine envoys have arrived. So, the Divine Sovereign will also appear tonight?
Is that something you should be asking about? Master Ye, please.
Divine Envoy, wait. Yi Qing, I don't care how many powerful connections you've made, you must give me an explanation for my father's matter.
Lin Shueke, do you know what consequences your outburst will have?
I don't care about any consequences. I must get justice for my father, for the Lin family.
I feel regretful about your father, not because I harmed him, but because he perished while saving me. I told you this a long time ago.
Then why has the culprit never been found?
That traitor was taken care of by our Dragon Ascent list long ago. Naturally, you wouldn't know.
Who are you trying to fool? How could a taxi driver provoke someone to pursue and harm him? I think he was up to no good and had a record.
Divine Envoy Ziwei? This guy has a life on his conscience, and he teamed up with my elder brother to deceive everyone. Everyone here can testify. You must uphold justice for the Lin family and for our Han family.
You scoundrel. How dare you call yourself part of the Han family? Do you even know how esteemed Master Yi, whom you just slandered, truly is?
You must have conspired with my older brother. I want to see the deity. The deity is here. He can surely get justice for me.
The Han family has a parasite like you. Keeping you until now was truly not wise. I originally didn't want to bother with you, but you dared to have designs on Mengru. That's asking for trouble. Old Han, if you can't bring yourself to do it, then hand him over to the Dragon's Ascent Hall.
You little brat, do you think by clinging to Han Jiazhong, you can walk all over me? Besides your reputation for causing trouble, You also have the crime of impersonating the deity. These lackeys can't be bothered to deal with you, but today, I'll clean up your mess for the deity. The deity is here. He will surely acknowledge my great service.
Count me in. A personal grudge is minor, but impersonating the deity, I cannot tolerate that.
It seems the deity's appearance here today is inevitable. This achievement, the Han family cannot hog it all.
Count in my Hu family, the foremost in Eastern City.
I, the wealthiest in Jingnan, also support getting rid of this fellow.
With the deity above us, how can we allow such a scoundrel to be so arrogant?
Yi Ching, if things get bad later, you should leave first. I won't let them lay a hand on you.
Sir, it is my fault for poor discipline. There's no need to hesitate because of me. My Han family's traitor is at your disposal.
Dad, what are you saying? Quickly take Yi Ching and leave.
All right. You all want the deity to appear and put me in an impossible situation, right? I'll grant your wish.
Yi Ching.
Don't worry. I kept it from you before to protect you. That's why I hid it. Now it's time to tell you. I, Yi Ching, am the deity of the Dragon's Ascent Hall.
This fellow wants to repeat that trick, hoping to bluff his way through. Get out of here. As for your little trick, we've already seen it. It won't work anymore.
Those present here may not know, but this Yi Ching, some time ago, caused trouble at our Lin group. At that time, he deceived us, claiming he was the esteemed divine master of the Dragon's Ascent Palace. He even told us to bow to him.
You originally had Zive, heavenly god, protecting you because he was deceived, so you still had a chance to live. Now you're impersonating the divine master again. Isn't that just asking for trouble? Divine envoy, divine envoy. No matter how Yi Ching boasts, we must not believe him. Let's capture him now. Otherwise, when the divine master arrives, seeing such a joke, he will surely be furious. We cannot bear the consequences. And there's this old man. Yi Ching dared to impersonate the divine master. It must have been instigated by Han Jia Zhong. Yi Ching's sins are this grave. As for this Han Jia Zhong, I suggest confiscating his property and casting him into the inferno, letting him be banished forever. That would be the best punishment for him. But you don't need to worry. My Han family is still willing to serve you. As for our Han family, it will be taken over by me, Han Jiale. We still hold the Dragon's Ascent Palace in utmost reverence. In the future, whether it's money or people you need, I can deliver. From now on, I, Han Jiale, will be the Dragon's Ascent Palace's dog.
That, I'm afraid, requires the Divine Master's approval.
Of course. But where is the Divine Master now? I'd like to report to him personally.
Far away, yet right before your eyes.
All right, Zive. Inform the Dragon's Ascent Palace that this master has returned to his position. Everything is ready.
Your subordinates greet the Divine Master.
Welcome back.
What?
Your Excellency, you've got it all wrong, haven't you?
Dad, they're saying Yi Ching is...
Han Jiazong. Welcome back, Godly One.
Impossible.
What's going on? If Yi Ching were just putting on a show, how could he possibly make the divine envoys kneel before him? It can't be real, can it?
You old man, you're trying to fool me, aren't you? Finding a loser to impersonate the Godly One and making everyone fake their reverence and kneel. You think you can trick me? No way. The Godly One has been gone for 2 years. Once he reappears, it's sure to cause a sensation. No! Either the Godly One is gone for good, or he's just a puppet you found.
Han Jiale, considering our family connection, I've given you a chance. The Godly One is here, and you still dare to disrespect him? Do you want the Han family to be destroyed along with you?
Destroyed? Let him come. I'm not afraid of a fake Godly One.
Not afraid? In this world, no one has dared to say they're not afraid of my Dragon Roar army.
Dragon Roar army?
Dragon Roar army present.
Dragon Roar army is ready.
Welcome back, Godly One.
I, the Godly One, have been absent for 2 years. I intend to redraw the Dragon Roar list. Today, I summon all of you, and you shall all obey my command. Master of the Dragon Roar Temple, take your place.
Your subordinates respectfully obey the divine order.
The Longteng army hides among the people, obeying only the Supreme Lord. Could it be that this Yi Ching is the long-vanished Supreme Lord?
Supreme Lord above.
We pay our respects. Our humble greetings, Supreme Lord.
Daughter told you he really is the Supreme Lord, right? What are we going to do now?
We're doomed. Totally doomed.
Supreme Lord above, I salute you, my lord. Please spare me, Supreme Lord.
In this world, when those protected by the Longtang army bow to me, I can accept it. But you, second in command of the Han family, famed far and wide, wielding power over everything, if I accept your bow, I'd feel unworthy.
You must be joking, my lord. I'm nothing really. I'm beneath a stray dog by the road. Or a sewer rat. It's only right I bow to you, even polish your shoes if you wish.
Everyone here comes from prominent clans. Today we gather to nominate the Longtang list, all under one roof. You spent your family's full strength just to get an invite. With such a grand scene, I've really slapped you all in the face. I shouldn't have, should I?
The Lord speaks truth. These two-faced mongrels act all self-righteous. Behind closed doors, they drain Longtang Hall's resources, scheming to stuff their pockets. My lord, you must not let them off.
Longtang army, hear my command. Take Han Jiale into custody.
My lord, I was blind. I didn't see your true identity. I'll be your servant, even your dog. My lord, have mercy. My lord.
Seize his assets, crippled his legs, imprison him in the inferno.
My lord. My lord, no, please. My lord. Brother, save me. Brother. Brother.
To all the family heads present today, I have a special gift prepared for you all. He Hai Ping.
Where is the Jingnan Hu family?
I'm here, honored deity. Our Hu family has made great achievements in mineral exploitation. It is our Hu family's honor that you have chosen me for the Dragon Ascendant list.
Do you think I, your humble servant, nominated you for the Dragon Ascendant list? Is it because your Hu family forcibly seized land and disregarded human lives?
Honored deity, spare me. I know I was wrong. I will never dare to do it again.
Confiscate all their property and make the Hu family vanish from the land.
The Bin City Chen family, the Jingbei Liu family, and the Tian Corporation all listen to my command.
All of you throughout your lives have harmed the people's livelihoods and disregarded their welfare. The Dragon Ascendant list is duty-bound to eliminate clans that harm the people. Confiscate all their property. For the evil you have committed, repent for the rest of your lives.
Honored deity, spare me. Honored deity, spare me. I will never dare again.
Sis, it won't be our turn next, will it?
Daughter, your mother doesn't want to perish. Please save us quickly.
Sis, I'm sorry.
Don't hurt my son. Don't hurt my son. For old time's sake, since we're all family, please spare us. Don't harm us.
Brother-in-law, brother-in-law, we are family. Family arguments are just misunderstandings. Brother-in-law, I'll kneel and kowtow to you. Brother-in-law.
Get up. I wish he'd just end it quickly. He hid his identity for 2 years. Wasn't it just to humiliate us at this moment and step all over us? Get up. Don't kneel.
Your Honor, I will handle it.
From the very beginning, I told you. I didn't harm Master Lin. You didn't believe me. Later, I told you. I stayed with the Lin family for 2 years, using all my power to help you reach the top of the business world. You didn't believe me. I even revealed my true identity to you, that I am the Divine Master of the Dragon's Ascent Palace. You still didn't believe me.
Then why did you lie to me at first? This is all your fault. You always blame me for not trusting you, for complaining about you, for shaming you. This is all your own doing. How could a taxi driver possibly earn respect? In this social scene where people only respect the rich and powerful, status determines one's standing. You deliberately hid your identity to invite scorn. You can't blame anyone else.
Do taxi drivers deserve to be trodden upon by people who think they're superior? Lin Shuike, I once thought you were kind-hearted, unlike those others. It was your greed and arrogance that ruined you. I truly regret agreeing to help you for 2 years for Master Lin. I'm the one who personally led you down the wrong path.
If you had told me from the start that you were the Divine Master, we could have been very happy. My mom and my brother would have treated you with utmost respect. Who cares about Li Peng or any other young master? I could have ignored them. We wouldn't have divorced and wouldn't have reached this point.
Miss Lin, why would you only be happy if he were the Divine Master? Are you in love with Ye Qing or with a lofty status.
But Ye Qing loves me. Otherwise, why would he save me again and again? And as for Lin Group, he's only with you to spite me.
All my patience and help for you stemmed from my guilt towards the late Mr. Lin. I often think, if he were still alive, he would never bear to see you being bullied or deceived. I regret it now. Perhaps you need to learn a lesson to grow, and I shouldn't have ignored my own feelings out of gratitude. It was Mengru who helped me find my way out of a difficult situation. Shueike, it's time you grew up. Mengru would stand by me when no one else believed in me. She would be there for me. I will hold her hand when she's afraid of the dark. And when she needs a hug, I will be right by her side. We will face all difficulties together and never back down.
I don't accept this. You promised my father that you would protect me and the Lin family. You can't break your word. Otherwise, my father won't rest in peace knowing this.
Mengru,
Ye Qing. Everyone makes mistakes, and my mistake was because you kept things from me first. All those things I did were unintentional. You can forgive those corrupt, powerful people, so why can't you give me a chance? Before, I was too foolish and arrogant, unwilling to honestly face my true feelings. Please give me another chance. Come back to me, okay? I beg you, please.
Yi Qing, if you truly cut ties with the Lin family, you wouldn't be the person I love. I don't want you to choose between your conscience and me. Ye Qing, I can't help you this time. But no matter what you choose, I will support you.
I'm sorry, Shueike. 2 years ago, my way of repaying your kindness was mistaken, and I delayed you for so long. I haven't dared to settle my heart either. You deserve a good man to love and cherish you, but we're not right for each other. Even if I stayed by your side because of Grand Elder Lin's kindness, my heart would still belong to someone else. We were just forcing things between us.
If I had known you were a divine master earlier, we definitely wouldn't have ended up like this.
Miss Lin, loving someone should have nothing to do with their status, power, or wealth. I love Ye Qing simply because of who he is. If he were a driver, I would encourage him to work hard and achieve success. If he is a divine master, I will push myself to become independent and stand beside him. Miss Lin, your kind of love is too exhausting. Why not let go?
Shueike, I'm not a very good person. I've drifted everywhere, with an unyielding spirit. After joining the Lin family for 2 years, I thought that was the meaning of starting a family. Until Mengru appeared. She approached me with a reckless passion. When I hesitated 1,000 times, she still always thought of me, and chose me. I have never been loved like this. Regardless of status or achievement, even if I don't achieve anything, she will always be with me. Shueike, I cannot let go this time.
I want to know where I went wrong?
The Lin Group could have been a benevolent enterprise for the common people, but the Lin family lacks capable management, and over time, they will suffer the consequences. He Haiping, incorporate the Lin Group into the Dragon Hall. It will be managed by the divine envoys selected by the Dragon Hall from now on.
Yes, sir.
No, without the Lin Group, how will my son and I live? Shueike, quickly beg Ye Qing. The Lin Group is ours. Without the Lin Group, your brother won't be able to marry. No.
You're still thinking about your precious son at a time like this. I am just a tool for your wealth and luxury. If you want it, go beg him yourself. From now on, I, Lin Shueike, relinquish Lin's group. Han Mengru, don't think I'll let Ye Qing go that easily. As long as you two aren't married yet, I still have a chance.
Shueike.
Sister.
Miss Lin.
Let her be. We can't help her forever. Everyone, listen up. You are all warriors, who have followed me steadfastly since the Battle of the Northlands. You are loyal subjects who have fought bravely and served with unwavering devotion. I, Ye Qing, summon you all to ask one question. Are you willing to fight with me again? But this time, our enemies are not foreign invaders with sharp blades, nor are they the impersonal forces of war. Instead, you will turn your weapons on the corrupt elite who oppress the people and plunge them into deep suffering. Do you all have the confidence?
Our army's general shall never be ashamed. We vow to follow the Divine One until death.
Today, the Dragon Ascent roster opens. I am not here to redraw it, but to disband it. There have been too many examples of people going astray, driven by greed. Every single case has gambled with the peace and prosperity of our people. Today's Dragon Ascent roster is the roll call of the underworld. Every name is new, and if it's not purged completely, we swear we will not return.
If it's not purged completely, we swear we will not return.
No wonder you said you had a surprise for me earlier today. Lord Divine One, you certainly hide your true power well.
This was not my idea. Yi Ching told me to keep it from you. It's all because you little blabbermouth, let the cat out of the bag, ruining our plans.
You all knew, and you kept it from me?
It was Ziwei. She told me to keep it from you.
Actually, the surprise Lord Divine One mentioned wasn't this.
Not this? How many more things are you hiding from me?
I know. You resent me for keeping things from you. But I remember you once said, you loved me when I was at the bottom. Still unyielding. It had nothing to do with being some divine one or a deity. I don't want our relationship to change because of these things, but now, I regret it. I underestimated your love. I don't know how to love you. If you are willing, could you teach me?
My tuition fee as the eldest daughter of the Han family is very expensive.
I can afford the price. Everything I have is yours.